guys, what's going on? Welcome to episode 8 of the Shattered Initiative. I am Josh. I will be playing Traxxas Felbor, a Leonin Paladin.
My name's Lindsay. I'll be playing Thalla, who is a Winter Half-Orc Ranger.
My name's Swanee. I'll be playing Human Death Domain Cleric and doing the healing for tonight.
And I'm Dave, aka Tactical Viking, and I will be playing Draws, a rogue assassin.
And I'm Nick, aka Valen, and I'll be the DM for the session. Let the adventure continue. Last session, you guys entered the gym cave of Tourmaline, where it was infested with gnolls, or kobolds rather. You found the kobolds trying to sabotage the bridge. You encountered some giant rats, killed those guys. Thalla was captured by a grell, a little brain-like thing with tentacles. You guys trekked through a blizzard back on your way to Tourmaline, where you got the Gems of Praise and ended the night at the local inn gambling.
All right, real quick, guys, before we jump into this, disclaimer for the night. Our DM, his wife is very, very close to producing another human being. So, two other human beings. Very sorry.
2 human beings.
Those human beings. So if at any time that he has to dip, he will give us the go ahead and saying, hey guys, it's time, and he will be gone. It could be a false alarm. It could not be, so we won't know. So what we'll do is we'll end up cutting the session short for the night, and then we'll just figure out what we're doing after that. So I appreciate you guys being understanding at that time. So thanks, guys, and go ahead, DM.
All right, so you guys are in the town of Tourmaline at the local inn. Trax, you ended the night gambling.
Yes.
I believe you were playing cards.
Yes, against humanity.
Dr. Sven, I don't quite remember what you were doing. I believe, you were waiting on word from the dwarves you sent off.
Uh-huh.
All right. Draws, you were playing Rolling the Bones, and Thalla, you were passed out upstairs trying to rest off your 2 levels of exhaustion with Frank the Berry Bush.
Yes, Frank.
For those of you who don't know, they picked up a talking berry bush. His name is Frank. He doesn't really do much, but hit on Thalla and make him obnoxious. He's extremely obnoxious.
He's my best friend.
Yes. And all he does is produce edible berries unless he's scared, and then he drops some rotten berries.
Let's be honest. He shits rotten berries when he's scared. Literally shits himself.
All right. So you guys are waiting on the leader of the town to inspect the mine to make sure it's all clear. And it's currently very late, and you're at the local inn.
All right.
Yeah. I think so. This is like Thalla's upstairs resting, but the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'm resting.
Yeah, they're
I went up to rest after gambling.
all right. Jaws, what are you doing?
Steal my money is what he's doing.
Yeah, I went to. Well, I remember I tried to mess with that old lady again by ding dong ditching.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
Grandma
like-
fuck Betty White done fucked you up, dude.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, fucking, I'm going to bed.
That
all
was
right.
classic.
That was awesome. And the town speaker, Oris Mastu, is the half-orc veteran who went to go check out the mine to make sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go upstairs and rack out for the night.
All right. When you wake up in the morning, Dr. Sven, you will find a snowy owl perched on the windowsill with a letter attached to him.
Oh, hello, Harry Potter. I'll approach the owl and outstretch my hand.
And it'll just kind of turn to the side to where you can untie the string that's on the letter.
I shall do so.
And as you remove the letter from its claw, it takes flight off into the morning darkness.
All right. I open the letter.
Back to Hogwarts. You've been accepted.
So it is written in common. but the dwarfs that you went to go get the mirror, they said there was a complication and they ended up having to take the entire wall. So they just excavated the wall around the mirror and put it in where you were supposed to. And inside the letter, you'll find the key to the tavern.
Awesome. All right. Well, that'll be good for me, darling. Yeah, I now have the mirror.
Yeah, and they explained that if they tried to take the mirror off the wall, the glue that was holding it to the wall would have shattered the mirror, so they didn't want to take any chances. So they just took the whole wall.
So wait,
Now-
it was a mirror on the wall.
It was a mirror
Oh,
on the
God.
wall.
Now,
Swanee is the
Um,
fairest of them all.
The fair.
it's the hair, darling.
It's the hair. Or lack thereof.
So- on a role play aspect of it, I'd
Okay.
have to somehow recreate the moon dial, correct?
No, the moon dial only showed the phase of the moon. If you wanted to keep track of the phases of the moon, you would have to recreate that moon dial.
Mhm.
But if you wanted to spot the moon, well, if it's like cloudy at night, then
Mhm.
you wouldn't be able to know what phase of the moon it was. But if you wanted to recreate it, even if it was cloudy, the moon would shine on the dial and still tell you what kind of moon it was.
But the mirror is still functional.
Yes, the mirror is still functional.
Awesome. That's
It
it.
wasn't really tied to the moon dial. The moon dial only served as tracking phases of the moon.
So I will head downstairs and wait for everyone else to accompany me. Yeah.
All right. You guys wake up. The normal. It was a kind of a good night's sleep because the nightmares that you guys have been having, you didn't really have them last night. So it was kind of a very peaceful rest. Thalla, you still have 1 point of exhaustion, so you're still kind of tired, even though you had a full night's rest. And Dr. Sven, as you come downstairs waiting for everybody, you'll see Oris eating breakfast at one of the tables.
Oris. That's the
That's the town speaker who went to go inspect
That's
the
right.
mine.
As Traxxas and Draws, are they down yet, or are they still?
What would you get? We'll go with Trax first. What would you get? What would you like to do?
What time is it?
It's morning.
What time? I
So
know, but like
it's-
how long? Like from the time that I went to bed to like what time is it?
It's been about 8 hours, so
then
it'd be 5, 6 in the
up.
morning.
I would be up. I'd be down. I'm probably
Yeah.
downstairs having breakfast or something.
All right. And then Draws, what would you like to be doing?
Yeah, I'm coming downstairs.
All right. And Thalla, you wake up, your bones feel tired, but you feel a lot better than yesterday.
I could probably go for some food. Is this
All right.
one of those inns that serve the free breakfast?
Is it
It's like
a
a
yes.
continental?
Complimentary, darling.
Like, do I have to pay or?
Oris paid for your meal last night, the bed or the room, and he paid for breakfast the next morning.
Perfect. Yes, I am there eating all the scrambled eggs.
All right. And you guys bartered with him to get an extra gold, right?
Yes.
God, Lindsay, you sure you weren't in the Air Force?
It was 250, right? Or was I believe it was 250.
Yeah, because we got 50 a person. Or no, what was it?
I think it was 50 a person.
Yeah.
So 200.
Yeah, so it's
so
200.
Got
Yeah.
it. So as you guys go down and join Oris, he'll order you guys around to breakfast, and as you're eating, he'll tell you that the mine is clear, and he'll plop down a sack. It's a burlap sack with a silken rope tied off the top with your guys' reward. You guys get 200 gold. And 75 experience each for completing the quest.
Right. God, that jumped to 5. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, depending on how you guys roll, I put some big XP counters, random encounters in here tonight. So
Sweet.
Nice.
Guys, just a heads up in chat, we are 5 away on our YouTube channel from hitting 100 subs, so make sure you guys share it out and tell your friends, guys. And if you're not already subbed, make sure you click that link in chat and go sub to the channel. So that was 75 XP, yeah.
yes, sir. And he will tell you that there are no more quests in town, and you should check out the closest town, which would be Lonelywood is close, but you guys have already done
Yeah,
Lonelywood.
go ahead and back us out to the main.
Yep. There you are. So you have Caer Konig, Caer Dineval, East Haven.
I would hate to do this, but it makes the most sense. You guys want to go to Caraconic and then just make Goodmead the very last town we visit?
Dare you?
It
So-
makes the most sense, though.
Caer Konig
It
is
was, you're right.
12 and a half miles.
What is Goodmead?
Dineval. Goodmead is 11.6.
Goodmead is closer. We'll go
Ooh.
Goodmead next.
Dineval is
Thank
about
you.
11. East Haven is
Yeah,
13.
we'll go Goodmead, and from there we'll travel north because we've done everything in Bremen, Tarns, Brenshander, and Dugan's Hole. We've cleared out them.
So you cleared out Lonelywood, Tourmaline, Brenshander, Targos, and Bremen.
Yep. I would say let's head to Goodmead.
All right. So congratulations, you're about halfway over with the 10 towns.
Before we do that, though, I think we should like chill out for a day, rest, and let Thalla get that other point of exhaustion off of her. She's not looking
Okay.
too ready to make a trek across the
Yeah.
barren wasteland of snow.
I think she just needs some good mead.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys will rest.
Oh,
It'll take
God,
about 8 hours. So
Well, are we gonna rest right away, or do we want to wait a little bit, try maybe do some more gambling or whatever? What do you guys want to do?
that's up to you guys.
What kind of gambling is here?
You
Cards
got
and
cards
dice.
and dice.
Never been good at cards and dice.
What do you think, Tack?
I'm good with whatever. I mean, I'll just hang around and
All right, let's just go ahead and rest then. Let's just go ahead and chill out. Like, I'll stay downstairs and just kind of hang out and listen.
Keep watch, see if you hear any rumors.
Yup. And then just let her
All
go
right.
up and grab a few more hours of sleep.
Okay.
What was that I wanted to do? Oh, forget it. I don't have enough gold to do jack. Okay. Yeah. I'm good just hanging out in the inn with Traxxas.
Alrighty. All right, so 8 hours passes by uneventful. After about 4 hours, you'll notice that the wind starts picking up outside as a nasty blizzard is rolling through, and it will last another 4 hours. So the second 4 hours is kind of a little chilly, but you're in the inn next to fire, so you guys aren't really affected by it. And
Do we hear?
you'll
can I
wake
ro-
up fully rested.
Well, can I roll a perception to see
Nice.
if I hear any other chatter coming about?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nope, not one.
Get that out of the way.
You're
now.
nothing. No kidding.
Yeah, I'll need that going on our travels. That would be bad.
Yeah.
That would be super
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
very good.
All right. Then I would
Yeah.
say let's go ahead and let's make haste.
Go ahead and roll me a D10 there, Chaos. Or Tracks, sorry.
I got a 4, good sir.
4. You will hear that in Caer Konig, local establishments are beset by vandals and thieves that skulk about unseen.
Going to good
The
meat.
town, the town speaker, a dragonborn named Travis, could really use some help catching these interlopers. In Goodmead, the town speaker was recently killed by a 9-foot-tall giant.
Oh,
Rumor has it the giant
Ruh-roh.
stole a shipment of honey mead, without which a handful of taverns in 10 towns might go dry.
oh no. The Dragonborn can
We
fend
gotta
for
go there.
himself. We gotta
Ruh-roh.
go there. We can't let as long as we get half the shipment of meat, I'm happy. Everybody else can just get a little bit. We get half of it. Swanee's like, yes.
Yes.
Mead. All right.
right.
The good meat.
Let's go ahead and let's.
So you guys have snowshoes,
Yep.
correct?
Well, yeah, we all have snowshoes, and Thalla has the boots.
All right. So about a half
Fancy
mile an hour.
boots.
Uggs.
Yeah.
It's a half a
But they
mile
got
an
the
hour.
good spray, so they're waterproof.
Right.
So it'll take you guys about a full day
Oh,
to get to
fuck.
good meat.
Ouch.
All right.
Almost 24 hours.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
All right. So for the first hour,
go.
for the first hour, let's roll some d20s. Let me know what you get.
I don't want it.
Uh-oh.
I got 14.
14.
Nat 20, baby!
Fuck you.
Got 9.
Not 20.
Oh, I don't feel so
Nice.
bad. He got a 9. He got a 9. I don't feel so bad.
All right. So the wind picks up and a blizzard starts. That'll last for about a half an hour.
Okay.
You guys want to continue
Yep.
going? All right. You guys make full progress.
Okay.
And I need some con saving throws from everybody.
Oh, Constitution's not my thing.
Yeah, no, I only got a 14. Actually, on my con save, too.
Oh, no.
5.
Wait, no, I think I actually.
Nat 1?
Oh my god.
Oh, no, I got a 13. I was looking at my fucking.
All right.
I was looking. Yeah, I
So
got-
altogether a 3?
Dr. Sven?
I got a 19.
All right. Draws and Thala, 1 point of exhaustion.
I just got free.
And we still got like a whole day to go, dude. Come on, get your shit together.
All right, second hour. Some
I need
D20.
new dice.
I'm working on it. Just I got an 11. Jesus, I cannot get over
Alright.
a fucking 15 right now.
17.
Oh,
Okay.
no. I get another point of exhaustion.
No, we're not rolling for
no,
exhaustion right now.
no. Not roll for exhaustion.
Oh, wait. Oh,
What'd you get?
no.
Another nat one. Okay. Dr. Sven?
I got a 13.
All right. So as you guys are traveling, you made it about a mile out of Tourmaline. And you will see about a quarter mile off.
Okay.
2 Yetis off in the distance.
Right, where the Yetis? I don't see the Yetis. I don't even see this.
Hold on. Give him a
Oh,
second.
I see the Yetis. I see the Yetis.
And one seems to be a little bit bigger than the other by about a foot. And the smaller one is carrying the corpse of a Yeti tyke with an arrow in its neck.
Oh, no. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Was that?
What about the dagger? Why isn't there one with the dagger? That's what I want to know.
They seem to be searching for somebody or something as they look around the frozen wasteland. What would you like to do?
Is there anywhere to hide? Is there like a...
I point to the type killer. It was her. Oh,
And I
her.
flip you right off.
Thala, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I hate you all.
I stand behind her and I kind of just like, she like locks her knees and I kind of like cup her and I just like kind of like shove her and she just slides, just frozen. Was this
A
one?
total of
Who's this
7.
So as you look at the corpse of the Yeti tyke, by the way, Draws, you're muted.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say I wanted to roll a sleight of hand to see if I couldn't put this Yeti type skin.
Yes.
Sure,
it.
go ahead.
Skin.
They're looking for
Go ahead.
you.
21. plus 2 is
100%.
23.
100% you open up
There's
her bag
lots.
while she's staring like a surprised child deer in the headlights at these 2 Yetis. Thala, with your perception check, you will notice that the arrow is missing one of its feathers. So it is indeed your arrow.
Oh, yeah.
And now you have the skin.
There's a lot of people who shoot arrows in this town, in this area. I'm not the only one. They don't
Alright.
know.
So we're gonna go ahead and go. We'll go off the last initiative. So Thala, what would you like to do?
I don't know, man.
Man, like Zoink Scoob.
Just, I feel bad is what I do.
So you
I
take
shoot
your
him with
turn
a bow and
feeling
arrow.
bad.
Are they?
I shoot him. I shoot him with a bow and arrow because they saw and they need to die too.
They
Ain't
haven't
no
noticed you yet.
witnesses.
Oh, they haven't noticed me yet. I take
They
off.
haven't noticed you.
Get the fuck out!
You can't just take off.
I'm gone.
Thalla's in a dead freaking sprint.
No, because I couldn't find anywhere to hide.
Roll another perception to see if you know if you can find something somewhere to hide.
9.
You'll notice some rocks to the south that could be big enough to hide you, and then there's like a cluster of dirt mounds with snowy topped hills to the north, about 30 feet away from you, and the first rock you can see is about 20 feet away from you.
Go to the first rock.
All right, go ahead and use your movement and roll me a stealth check.
Ooh,
Yeah.
21.
Ooh.
All right.
My dice is coming in clutch right now. For once.
All right. And that will be Draw's turn. The rock's down here. To the south.
Oh, to the south. That
To the
makes
south.
sense.
Draws,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Your mic's muted, dummy.
I guess I need to roll a perception too to see what we see, or to see what I see.
Do you see
Do you
what
see
I
You look around and
Dipshits
you
think
don't
alike.
see where Thalla went. But using you being a rogue, you'll know that there's several hiding places. You can pretty much hide in plain sight
Okay.
if that's something you would like to do.
All right, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move like right about here, and just
Okay.
bury myself into the snow.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Aren't you like in the Yeti costume already?
No, I slipped
No.
that into her backpack.
Oh.
Put it in my bag.
28.
All right. Perception
Oh, that's
is
fucked.
based on.
I know what you did. That's mean.
Tell me about it, man.
That's awesome.
We can't tell you about it because you
I
don't
mean-
know.
I don't.
Tell me about it, stud.
And the Air Force guy gets the Blue Falcon Award for this
Yeah, right.
episode.
Hey,
And
you're
last
right for the
snow.
episode, my dude.
It is the Yeti's turn. They will start sniffing the air and start heading towards the southern rocks. And then the smaller Yeti, this one here, takes a sniff of the arrow, and it looks like she picked up a scent, but you're not sure. And that'll be Dr. Sven's turn.
Back me your mic one.
5, 10,
Shit.
15,
Whoops.
20.
Please pop back up. Okay, good.
Oh boy. Well, I know what Draws is doing. I'm going to just start backing up about 10 feet.
Okay.
And let's see. I am going to. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to cast Thermaturgy, and I'm going to make it sound like the crying baby Yeti
Is in
type.
Thalla's backpack? Oh man,
I'm trying to
Hate
ping
you
the map.
all.
that would be absolute savage.
I'm trying to ping the map. 'Cause, 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 and I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to ping the map, but it's like 3 squares to the west of the hill.
I see it. Yep.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
So this here?
Yeah.
So
No.
three-
Up north, up here.
Up north.
Okay,
That'd be
so
west.
like
So
right
it'd be
over
like
here.
over here.
Yeah.
That's west.
Yeah.
All right,
That
cool.
direction.
All right. Do you attempt to hide or anything?
Huh?
Do you attempt to hide or anything, or are you just gonna stand around?
I'm gonna try and hide.
All right, roll me some stealth.
This is not my
Oh, we
forte.
lost Thalla on Cam and Mike. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not gonna work.
So, Trax, what you will see is Dr. Sven trying to bury him up underneath the snow, and he's literally just stuck his head into the ground, and his whole body is visible. It's just he buried his head underneath the snow.
fucking damn ostrich.
And that would be your
All right.
turn.
Well, let's give it a second. Let's get her back in here.
Okay.
Before we go any farther. We got to figure out why her Discord is doing that.
Where did you ping that noise at?
Left.
There
There you go.
this hit.
Ah,
So towards you.
all right. Then I'm gonna DM you a question then.
All right, go ahead.
Jesus, it normally doesn't take her this long to reconnect. There she goes.
There she is.
There she goes.
Yes, there
I was
you
about
go.
to say, what's up with your thing? He keeps doing that.
Moly. I know. Usually I can get it up quicker than that, though.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
That's what she said. Anyway.
Moving on.
All right.
Moving on.
Hey, that's the whole point of this.
Right?
We're vets. We don't give a shit.
Yeah. I would
Barracks
have made
talk.
the joke too, but you were too quick to it.
Oh, hiya.
All right. I am going to come up right up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I should be able to do that. Where's he stuck in the snow at?
Draws. He is right where he's at. He is buried him underneath the snow, right where he's at.
All right, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna since I'm a Frost Leonin, I'm already kind of halfway camouflaged.
You'll have advantage.
I'm gonna
you'll have
I'm gonna lay
advantage on
down,
yourself.
and I'm gonna finish covering him up. So would that be an
All right.
athletics check?
I rolled a 28.
No.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, he
He's
just
buried
said
him.
you just stuck your head in the fucking snow.
No,
That was
Sven.
Dr.
Oh, that
Sven.
was Dr.
That was
Sven.
Dr. Sven.
Oh yeah, no, you're fucking screwed back there, doggy.
So go ahead and
Yeah,
roll me
I'm
stealth
gonna go
at
right here.
advantage.
Okay. It's gonna be 15 at advantage and a 3, so 15 will be my high.
All right.
Oh. And then I'm gonna get myself kind of nuzzled into the snow and just kind of waiting to use my Leonin, skills, and I'm gonna pounce like a kitty. Wait till they come by.
All right. See if
Cool.
they take the bait.
Thalla. From where you're at, you'll see Dr. Sven shove his head in the snow and bury it. And he's just kind of standing there with his head buried in the snow.
I'm ready in action.
All right,
I
what
don't
are you
know.
ready?
So I missed that whole thing. Why did he dunk his head in the snow? I
So-
guess I wouldn't know. I
He
would
was
just
try-
see him doing it.
Yeah. But out of game, he was trying to hide.
And
And
he
he
just
rolled a
shoved-
2. He rolled a 2.
Ah. And where's he at on the map? I don't see him on the map.
It's right here. He is just northwest of you. On the
Probably
edge where you
underneath
guys
your
started.
turn order.
Oh, he was underneath my turn order. Yep. I don't have. I was gonna see if I could run back and grab him and pull him back.
Oh, let's see. You have to grab him. It's 25 feet. If you wanted to make it back, you'd have to have 50 feet of movement.
50 feet, and I do not. I'm ready in action.
You ready?
See
in
if
attack
anything
action?
comes to him. Yeah.
Draws.
I abstain.
All right. So they notice the sound. They're going to use their movement. Go
Gosh.
towards the noise. And let me roll perception to see if they see you too. They do not see you yet.
Okay.
And they'll take their turn sniffing the air, trying to, and then sniffing the arrow to see if they can pick up a scent. Oh, and they do.
Ruh-roh.
How
They
So is that?
do.
Oh, can I do my
Oh, big ruh-roh.
my action now? That
If you
basically-
wanted to, yes.
Yeah, that would basically trigger the action.
Thalla, you'll see both of them look over towards the rocks that you're hiding behind and sniff the air.
All right, so I am going
Woof.
for. I'm going for the Achilles tendon on this one.
Ooh.
Yep.
And
That's all you can reach.
at advantage, so
That'll hit.
sweet. Okay.
Roll damage.
Oops. Yeah.
All right, and then roll a dex check for precision. All right, so as you pop up from the snow with your dagger, your small size makes you very nimble enough for the big target of the Achilles tendon for the Yeti, and you just rake your dagger across the back of its leg, and you'll see the muscle snap, and you can actually see it kind of flapping in the wind there.
Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
And then
That will be combat.
okay. Let's see. And then can I use my nimble escape as a bonus action?
You sure can.
All right.
That,
And then
that counts as disengage, right?
yeah. Well, yeah. I basically get to disengage without
Yeah.
provoking.
As a,
Yeah. So I'm gonna run back this way.
all right. All right. That'll be Dr. Sven's turn.
Right.
You will hear the Yeti cry out in pain as something has hit it.
Okay. And that's the one up. Okay, yeah. So 5,
Yeah, you don't know which one it is because your head is currently beneath the snow.
35. Well, I'm gonna pop up,
All right.
look around because I'm gonna assume that combat started.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I should be. What's the distance? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can you get the
It
distance
is
to the
15
far
feet
one?
for you, and then it is 35 feet for the farthest one.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna hit him with special attack against a ray of sickness.
Mhm.
Takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it also is poisoned until the end of your next turn.
What's DC? Should be your
Actually-
spell modifier.
Yeah, spell modifier is a +4.
No,
That's your
sorry.
DC modifier.
Yeah, it's your DC modifier. Sorry.
No. His
Should
plus
be-
4 would be his DC
Oh,
modifier.
the con. It's a 14.
Yeah, there you
con
go.
14. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then roll your damage.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna.
All right. So as your ray of sickness blasts the Yeti, you see it kind of reel back a little bit,
Mhm.
but it doesn't seem to be as effective.
Oh, okay.
So normally when you hit something with the ray of sickness, it looks kind of like weak stomached, like it's about to throw up.
Mhm.
But the Yeti does not look like that.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be Trax's turn.
Okay. How close is this Yeti to me?
It's about 5 feet.
Okay, so it's within reach then.
Yeah, it's within 5 feet. Yep.
I would like to use my claw melee attack, and I want to go for his other Achilles.
Okay. So go ahead and roll attack. See if you hit at advantage since you're stealth.
Okay. Gonna be a 16 plus 4, so that'll be a dirty 20.
All right, that'll hit.
And
Go ahead and roll
so it's
damage.
gonna be
It's an improvised attack, right?
No, it's a melee
Oh,
attack.
okay. Okay.
That's one of my my racial traits. It says here, I'll just read it to you. That way you get it. Claws. Unarmed strikes may deal 1d4 plus 2 slashing damage on hit.
Yep.
All right, so
All
it's 1d4 plus 2, and I got a 3 plus 2. So that's
So
5 damage.
and then go ahead, roll me a dex check for accuracy.
It's gonna be a 13 plus 2, so 15.
All right. So you open up the other leg, and you'll see the other tendon flapping around in the wind as blood sprays across the snowy ground.
Yes.
Steam starts to rise from the fresh blood that hits the snow. Thalla.
I go to shoot. Is there a way that I could shoot and maintain stealth? Or would they know where the arrow came from, I'm assuming?
So the way stealth works, once you make an attack or take an action, it reveals you. So unless you can take the stealth as a bonus action, which you cannot unless you're a rogue, or
Okay.
certain races get it as a bonus action, you'll be able to stealth as your action next turn
Okay, got it.
if you
So
wanted to stay stealth.
I use my bow and arrow.
Okay.
And that is a 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, sick. Okay.
She was like, "Oh, I thought I totally whiffed that one."
Which one are you hitting?
Right? I am hitting the one currently closest to Thraxis draws. Or
So this one?
Traxis. Yes.
All right.
Then 4 damage.
All right. So you let an arrow fly, pierces its shoulder, and it turns to you, giving you a dirty glare. It looks at the arrow, looks at the corpse, and then looks at you, and then points a huge clawed paw at you.
Hi.
Draws.
All right, I am going to rush him again,
All right.
and let's attack at advantage for the first weapon. 21.
That'll hit. For 18.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'll attack with the rapier.
That'll hit.
Damn.
So it'll be 4.
Yeah.
All right. So draws. You will
And
need
then I'll
to
take
make...
my bonus action and nimble escape.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Good to go.
Alrighty. Draws, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as the Yeti's eyes glow blue and look straight into your soul.
$10.
You will take 11 cold damage, and you are paralyzed until your turn. You can make another Constitution saving throw at the end of your next turn to become unparalyzed. And then it will attack Trex. It'll attack you with its claws.
Okay.
All right. And that's a 26 crit.
Fun times.
You'll take
Wait,
So
hold
that
on.
is
Which one attacked me?
the one closest to you.
You realize that by severing both of his Achilles tendons, he can't stand up, correct?
Yes, it's attacking you with its claws.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if he
Yeah.
would take a disadvantage for being disabled like that or not.
So the way Tack messaged me, he wanted to disable movement,
Okay.
and that's what the Achilles tendons do.
Oh, okay. So now he's just stuck on the
So
ground.
it can't. Yeah, it's just stuck on the ground. Can't move. So that is 7, 12 slashing,
Okay.
and 2 cold.
Okay.
As it hits you with its first claw, the second claw, a 19 hits you.
Yes, it does. Jesus Christ.
10 slashing and 6 cold.
Jesus Christ. I'm down to 10 HP from 40.
Thalla, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Hello. I got a 19.
19. All right. All right. Nothing will happen since you succeeded, and it will attack you with its claws. 18 hits you.
Yes.
All right. You will take 10 slashing and 4 cold, and another crit for 14 slashing and 3 cold. That'll be Dr. Sven's turn.
Oh man, this is a tough
Wait,
one.
I can attack it.
What do you
Is it
mean?
considered a giant?
That's considered a large creature, yeah.
No, is it
So I can attack
a lot? No, it has to be of a giant, like it has to be considered
No.
giant.
It's not considered
Then
a
no.
giant. It's just
Got
a
it.
it's considered a large monstrosity.
Dang
Okay.
it.
Shit. I really have to figure out if I want to heal somebody or if I want to try to take this thing down.
Yeah, I'm looking fucked up, dude. Just so you know.
Uh,
Not
yeah.
telling you you need to, but
Yeah, it's kind of
well, I'm just really thinking your AC is not going to prevent it from hitting you again.
Mhm.
I'm going to guiding bolt the one near Thalla.
Okay.
I hope this freaking works. Otherwise, it's just gonna suck. 12. That work?
12 will hit for 10 damage.
Should be.
Oh, for
should
8
be
damage.
more than that.
It rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I rolled 5d6, but you rolled 3 1s, a 2, and a
Oh
3.
god damn. Okay, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I was hoping to do more damage than that.
it is what it is. I killed their babies, so.
Is that the end of your turn, Dr. Sven?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Thalla. Sorry. Trax. It is your turn.
Okay.
Trax turn.
completely
It is
different
Trax.
person, but okay. I am going to here.
I was looking at the bottom of the initiative order and I saw
Yeah.
Dr. Sven, and I missed over your name. I apologize.
So with him being unable to move, if I move out of his, if I do a disengage, is he going to still have an attack of opportunity? Because theoretically, I would move faster than he could hit me.
Right. So
How's that work?
if you disengage, he won't get an attack of opportunity no matter what.
Okay.
If you just do base movement
Okay.
and leave his reach, he'll be able to attack of opportunity, but that'll be a disadvantage since he can't move.
Okay. I want to. I'm gonna swing on him. The one
Okay.
that's disabled. I want to hit him. I want to hit him right in his fucking shoulder. I want to swing this hammer
All
because
right.
he's laying on the ground, so I want to just hit him right on the
Yeah.
top of the, like on the back side of the shoulder. I want to
You'll have it.
Yeah.
You'll have advantage since he is technically prone at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna swing with my warhammer.
All right. Go ahead and roll 2 d20s. Take the highest number.
It's gonna be a 17 plus 5. That's gonna be 23.
That'll hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing down and I'm gonna drop it right on his fucking left shoulder.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Gonna be a 4 plus 5. That's gonna be 9 points of damage, and then I'm going to back up out of his range.
All right. So as your hammer comes down, you slam into this beast's shoulder. You hear a very sickening crack as it lets out one final roar. The last of her breath escapes from her mouth, and the hand that was clutching the tiny Yeti falls limp as the corpse falls into the snow.
Oh shit! So that one's dead then.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so sad.
Fuck him. Fuck him if you got him.
Yeah, that skinless body.
Dross.
Can I crawl inside of it? I'm cold.
I'm paralyzed.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw. You are still paralyzed. Thalla, Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Question, real quick: is paralyzation considered a disease?
No, it is a condition. Let me.
Well-
I will.
Well,
look it
because
up for just-
lay on hands
Yeah.
pool. If I expel 5 HP, I can heal him of that. I can heal. It says you can either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting a creature. Does it have to be that, or could it be a status effect as well?
No, you're looking for lesser restoration.
Oh,
That cures the
gotcha.
status
Okay.
effect. On hand just prevents poison and disease.
Okay, copy. I just wasn't sure about that. Thank you for clarification.
No problem. Thalla, what did you get on your Constitution saving throw?
15.
All right, nothing happens.
Whew. Whew. Sweating over here.
All right. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
You'll take 8 slashing and 1 cold as it hits you, and it's going to slap you with the other claw. That'll hit. 22 will hit.
Yeah.
9 slashing and 2 cold.
I'm down. I'm super down.
Finally, Jesus, how many fucking hits did you take?
Champ taking it on the
Dr.
chin.
Spin.
What?
Dr. Spin, you will see this Yeti just throw hands on Thalla
Slap hands.
as she
Not in a good way.
she passes out.
Oh no.
You'll see her body go limp as she sinks into the snow. And that'll be Dr. Spin's turn.
All right, the Yeti's not facing me, right?
Nope.
Time to go for proc, darling. And let's hope this works. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
All right. So 15 will hit. How do you want to do it?
Oh yeah. I'm just
Jesus
gonna-
Christ.
Thank God.
That's a lot of damage.
Is that your first kill?
Wow.
You rolled almost max damage.
No, that's not his
Almost.
first kill. He's done another necrotic attack like that before and done really
Yeah,
damage.
but that guy was
Yeah.
yeah. So
You
I'm just
rolled-
gonna
2 7s, a 3, and an 8.
I'm just gonna
Jesus.
come up behind it with my left hand and just give it the old good game right on the backside.
Wow. Death through ash cheek.
All right.
The best way to go.
Right?
Best way to go. So Trex, what you will see is Dr. Sven walk up super confident and just slap this Yeti on his butt cheek. and the Yeti will literally just explode into like pink
Jesus
mist.
Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus
Smack
Christ.
that ass.
Yes,
Smack
just-
that ass.
Smack that.
God, I'm getting fucking flashbacks from that fucking season finale of The Boys. Oh,
Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you've got.
All right. So, Thalla is still down, so we're going to continue initiative
Yep.
order. Trex, what would you like to be doing?
I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 15 points of lay of hands.
Okay.
To heal myself. And is Thalla down still?
Yes, that's why we're still going in initiative.
Okay, I'm going to run over to her.
You'll have 30 feet of
35
movement.
feet, but yeah.
35, yep.
I'm good. And that's where I'm at.
Alrighty. And Thalla, death saving throw, please.
That one.
Shut
That
up.
one. Come on.
16.
All right, that is one success.
Real quick, guys, this is a great time to remind you guys that you guys can help our adventurers. If you scroll down and you look in our About Me section, there's an area called Helping the Adventurers. By donating bits, you can actually help the adventurers along the way. There's a bit like cost for each thing, and each thing helps us along the adventure if you guys so choose. Those bits go towards helping us with acquiring better production equipment and getting us more sustained. Once we get fully sustained, we will then be taking that and donating all that income into charities. So feel free to, if you guys want to help along the way, there you go.
All right, Traz, Constitution saving throws. You're still paralyzed.
I thought it was just till the end of my last turn.
Nope, that's a saving throw. You're paralyzed for a minute.
Oh shit.
10 turns. Good
So
stuff.
All right, you passed. You're no longer paralyzed, but that is the end of your turn. Dr. Sven.
I'm going to run up to Thalla, trying
Okay.
to take her out of. Don't fight, darling. I am unsafe. And I'm going to do that to try to stabilize her.
All right.
So that I don't know if that puts her at
If
one.
you any
or if
any
that-
any form of
that's
healing
11.
automatically puts her
yeah.
at 1, so she'll go from that to 11. So
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sick.
So you
We
will
should have all
have
just
11
stood
hit
around
points.
her and see if she succeeded in her death throws.
What? I have a trait though that would help me out, I think.
So Thala, the first thing you see when you open up your eyes from the brink of death is Dr. Sven standing over you, with his hand on your chest. What used to be a Yeti is now just a pile of. You'll see a Yeti foot. That's about it. Just see like a pair of Yeti legs still standing in the snow.
And just like blood all over Sven.
just
Yeah,
dripping.
and yourself.
Okay.
As you're looking down, you'll notice that you have an intestine strung across your face. You have a finger on your chest. From the waist down, you're just covered in guts and gore and Yeti fur.
Yes.
sorry about the entrails, darling.
It's beautiful.
All right,
I shed one single tear.
you guys, you will get 1,400 experience points.
Holy shit. Okay.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right.
These were some pretty tough guys.
From super tough dudes.
The pink mist.
To peak mist.
Damn. So were these full grown Yetis or like
Nope.
oh my god.
They were like adolescent Yetis.
Oh my god, dude. And that thing
They get a lot
They're-
bigger.
dude, that thing
they're
about
edgelord
fucked my
teen
day up too,
Yetis.
man. That guy, man, he about made me his
Is
bitch.
Thalla looking pretty cold? Because I know she was kind of frozen.
No, she is not looking particularly cold. You'll see like a faint blue glow from her shoes, and she doesn't seem to really be.
Well, I'm
as
just going to
affected by
go
the
into
cold.
her backpack, pull something out to try to warm her up.
The Yeti fur.
Yeah, if I know it's in there. I'm
you'll
just
dig
gonna
through.
wrap her in it.
Ooh.
Be
So
like,
you'll
"Wait a
dig
minute."
through her pack, and you will find the
when did-
Yeti tyke skin, and just kind of throw it around her neck like a scarf.
Dude, can I
I looked at Dr. Sven. I'm like, where the hell did you get this?
can I go up and I want to basically peel and I want to make boots out of the Yeti's feet. Is that possible?
The Yeti's feet.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you'll. Yes. So okay. So you're gonna have to roll some survival checks, one for
Okay,
each foot.
that's fine.
We'll say that the DC. Actually, just let me let. I've got a DC in my head.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
So, question:
dice,
by
see what you
doing
get.
this, I want boots that are like snowshoes. Is that okay, or is that how they'll come out?
Like you want to make pretty like they have the same effect as
Yes.
snowshoes. Yes,
Okay.
you'll be able to do that. That's right.
Okay, cool. Okay, and you said I got to roll for each shoe, correct? And
Yep.
it's a survival.
Yep, it'll be survival.
Okay, survival. I think I have a I think I'm actually proficient in survival.
I think you are too.
Yes, I am
So you have your
proficient in
proficiency bonus.
survival. Yeah. So, what does that give me? A +2?
Look next to your survival and the survival trait, and it should have a number next to it. You add that number.
Oh, okay. So it just gives me a +1 into survival then.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So then I got a 14 on my first roll.
All right. Jaws, do you want to help him out?
Sure, I'll give it a go.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh, D20.
Well, survival's fine. Yep, that's fine. All
Yeah.
right. So you'll see him that he's kind of not being as efficient as he should be on the first foot. So you come over and help him out, and with the two of you together, you'll be able to
Okay.
get the skin off that foot.
For the second one, I totally fucking just whiffed it. I got a fucking nat 1.
All right. So yeah. So you start carving the second foot, and you get about a third of the way through, and the skin doesn't come completely off, and you tear it.
Okay.
So you're like, crap. Well, there's enough. My feet are small enough. Maybe I can try it again. So you try again, and you just kind of slice through it, making the skin unusable.
Awesome. So I'm gonna take the other boot off, and I'm just gonna chuck the other boot.
All
I
right.
want to peel off the head,
Of that one,
the skin of the head, and where it was like a map.
like the skin, like its whole base of
From
the
the
whole
neck
head.
up.
From the neck up. All right. Roll me a survival check.
Draws Dahmer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's
that
your
up.
last name. Like,
So as you stick the knife straight in its eye socket, thinking that's the best place to start, instead of the base of the neck, you just right in the eye. So you're like, well, that's not going to really work. So you try the other eye, and you just don't know what you're doing. You make it completely useless.
Okay, well then I just cut his ears off and keep.
All right. You'll get both ears, no problem.
there goes your psych check at the VA.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
The mental health
Some
provider's
liver
like,
and 5 beans.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go over to Thalla and outreach my hand.
Thalla, you'll see Droz come over, hold out his hands. You'll look down, and upon your neck is the Yeti tyke skin.
well, I have no idea how I got it, so I just give him a firm high five. Good job,
How
man.
about a smooth, crisp high 5?
Now I just look at her just with amazement.
You look at her, look at your hand, and like bewilderment, like
Right.
so he's gonna like motion across his neck, and
Like,
Yeah,
give me my
and that
shit
causes-
back.
you look down at your neck, and you'll see like the paw of the Yeti tyke skin around your neck, like draping over your shoulder, like a really bad fashion choice.
That's where I got it. Or I guess Dr. Sven got it.
Got what?
Not me. Not me.
This,
Not me.
I pull it off my chest and throw it at him.
Next time, if you want it, just ask.
Fucking bitch.
That's fucked up. That's funny as shit though.
Chat, I did roll to see how well he did, and I rolled pretty high, so he did get 2 years. If I rolled low, he would have just gotten 1. So I know the pain in MMOs that you would clearly get 2 years for 1 corpse, but you get like half an ear from a corpse,
Mm-hmm.
or like you get no
Uh,
ears. Anyways,
Um,
continuing on to
I'm
the
going
world map.
to. Okay, I'm going to put another cure wounds on Thalla just to kind of.
Thank you.
Oh, damn it! Oh, there's 5.
All right, so you guys will make it another mile. All right.
I'm still looking pretty fucked up, by the way, guys. Just FYI.
Go ahead and roll me some d20s. Let's see what happens.
Oh God.
Okay. I got a 13.
All right.
I got a 6.
12.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Draws. Nat 1. Got it. Even though you're muted, I saw Nat 1 come from your mouth.
Yep. That one.
That's a
Yeah,
universal.
baby.
So as you guys are walking, you'll come upon the corpse of a woman. She's got long brown hair. She lays about 5'2". What would you guys like to do?
A corpse of a woman lays hunched over, and she's about 5'2".
She's got she is face down in the snow. She got a long brown hair, and she looks to be wearing a white dress.
How long has she been
with
in?
no
So she's hot.
So how long has she been in the? Can I roll an investigation, see how long she's been dead?
That would be
Some-
medicine, but yes.
Someone humped the bunk.
It's gonna be investigation. Nope.
It would be a medicine check to see how long she's
That's
been
what I
dead.
said, and you said investigation or medicine. No, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind.
Medicine.
15. Yep,
15?
I had a negative one.
You'll know that she's been dead for about 2 days.
Okay.
Would you like to inspect the corpse?
Yes.
Roll investigation for that.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be a 14 even.
All right. So as you turn the body over to inspect it, you'll notice that she has pointed ears, very agile, linear cheekbones. She has blue eyes, but they've been glazed over, and she's got very fine facial features. You'll notice that she's an elf. Looking at her neck, you'll notice 2 small puncture wounds, and from around the body, you'll notice that there is no blood.
Mm.
Oh my god, vampires.
Yeah. Right.
Fuck yeah!
Do
I ready my silver
do
arrows.
we do we have we ever encountered a vampire before? Can I roll a history
No.
check?
Sure, you can roll a history check.
Oh no, I definitely didn't. I got a 4.
All right.
Okay.
Thalla, you'll have to wait because you don't notice the puncture marks
Do
yet.
we have? Does she have
Okay.
anything on her body? Like anything?
You'll see a like a golden necklace.
Okay.
With it's just a plain gold chain wrapped around her neck.
Okay.
So whoever did this didn't bother to rob her,
Okay.
and she will have also 8 silver pieces on her.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the gold necklace and I'm gonna tell everybody,
Okay.
hey guys, I found some silver pieces, and I'm gonna give each of them 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
Thank you.
The golden necklace will be worth 8 gold.
Okay.
For whenever you decide to sell it.
Oh, boy.
What does everybody else wish to do? Are you going to share the information of what you saw,
Yeah.
like the description of the body and all that? Okay. What would the party like to do?
Get out of there if there's vampires.
Well, it looks like
You don't-
that she's been dead at around 2 days, so I doubt they've stuck around. So you're pretty solid on that standpoint.
Thalla, if you'd like to roll a history check to see if you knew what did this.
15.
Okay. So in the history of Icewind Dale, you'll know that there are plenty of creatures here. Thinking back, you'll know a passage that you read in one of your books, being a ranger, your study of monsters. There was a passage in there that described a creature who feeds on the blood of humanoids or other creatures, and they are vampires. They aren't typically native to Icewind Dale. Since the winters, the perpetual darkness started about 2 years ago. You've never encountered one, but you have heard tales of creatures that go bump in the night with sharp fangs. And you'll know that when vampires feed, they typically either drain it's just for hunger or they're trying to make more vampires. You'll know if you're bitten by one. You'll most likely, if you don't die, you'll most likely become one yourself.
Oh, I tell everybody else this information. Like, let everyone else know what I know.
Can somebody bite me, please? I want to turn into one. I want to be a vampiric Leonin. You know how dirty that would be? There's no sunlight here. I would have increased strength. Are you serious?
Yeah, this would be a
Okay,
good
I'm
place
cutting
for
her
them
head
to
off.
be.
Yeah, right.
All right. So that
Yeah.
was our 3, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out my.
You're gonna pull out your what? You completely cut out.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and cut her head off.
Okay.
Of course you do.
You're not gonna roll anything for that. She can't defend herself.
You do
She's dead,
realize a
so-
rapier is a stabbing weapon, not a slicing weapon, right?
I mean,
Okay, then I'll take the dagger
There
and
you
just
go.
saw it off like a.
There you go.
There you go.
I was about to say a rapier's a point pokey stick weapon.
And then when
All
no
right.
one's looking, I'm gonna cut all her fingers off.
Oh Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Are you
And
keeping
put them in my
your
pocket.
Okay, yep. So you have lady fingers in your pocket now.
Sweet.
And not the delicious snack. They're actually lady fingers.
I mean, they might be his delicious snack.
Yeah, we don't know with him right now, man.
I mean, you ever heard of finger food?
But,
oh,
all right. So our 5. Let's go ahead and roll me some d20s.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Fuck, I got a 4.
I got a 10.
11.
You know what that means?
Oh wait, is this for con?
An avalanche.
Oh.
No.
Blizzard?
Nope.
Oh, the
So as you
title
guys-
page. I'm fucking scared,
Title
man.
page.
What the fuck is that?
As you guys are walking along the road, you'll notice a gleaming battle axe stuck in the remains of what looks like a very large bull. But instead of 4 legs, it has 2 hands and its legs end in hooves.
Oh, Minotaur. So is he dead?
Yes, his bones are currently scattered across the road.
Okay.
At the battle axe firmly planted in his ribcage.
Okay. I'm gonna run up. I want the battle axe.
All right.
Okay, how far?
Go
Where's
ahead.
the battle axe?
It's right in the center of it,
Oh fuck!
so you'd have to be right on top of it.
I'm not gonna run up right away. I want them to move up with me.
Okay.
Move up with me, guys. I'm gonna go get this battle axe.
What do I get out of it?
You get the ability to shoot your bow and try to become more accurate because you're not that great with it right now.
Shut up, I'm really good with my short swords. I come up and I'm like behind
That's
him.
fine.
Like,
All right, I'm grabbing the battle axe.
As you place your hand on the battle axe,
Mhm.
the bones start to shiver and assemble,
Mhm.
and a very large bony hand grasps the battle axe from you and takes a swing on you.
Mhm.
That'll be initiative.
What I get for being a good friend.
So does a
Okay.
16 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, it's gonna hit you with. It's also gonna swing its horns at you. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
4, 3, 7 piercing.
Okay.
As it slams you with its
All
horns.
right. I would like to know what I'm gonna roll. Okay, so that's that. I want to do an investigation. I want to know is it obviously it's undead, correct?
It is undead.
All right,
yes.
I am actually gonna use my channel divinity, and as an action. Oh wait, it's not my turn. Never mind. Or is it my turn?
What did you roll for
Oh,
initiative?
I didn't roll initiative.
Thalla?
I got a 9.
Okay.
I got an 18 on my initiative, so that should put me actually first place. So yeah, I am first. I am going to use my control undead. You can target one undead creature within 30 feet to force a saving wisdom throw of 11. On failure, the target must obey my commands for 24 hours.
All right. So wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
11.
So you speak your command word, and we'll see what happens on his turn.
Fuck! That's not fucking cool, man. But I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna do disengage.
All right. Dr. Spitz.
Then I end my turn.
If I attack this thing while he's trying to do this, it probably cancels that out.
No, it does not. It just says the target must obey my commands for 24 hours. It does not say it cannot be broken.
Would we know that though?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. So then I'd probably hit it with something then. All right. I'm gonna guiding bolt this thing.
$13 will hit for 20 damage.
Nice shot,
Radiant.
Swan. Good shit.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sven.
A little golf clap. Dr. Sven, 2Bs,
I love
darling.
you.
2B.
Coolies.
2Bs.
All right. Draws.
I'm going to. Shit.
Well, that's disgusting. You are.
I guess I'm
behind
going to run up on him and
Nick.
attack him. So I'll do my sneak attack. 23.
That'll hit. 9, 10, 11, 23. All right.
And then do my other attack.
Ooh, nice. Is that a dirty 20? Yeah, it's a
No,
dirty.
yeah, that's dirty.
Verse 7. Got it.
7, yep.
All right, Thalla.
I do have a question. So
Go ahead.
if I casted this on him, theoretically I should know right away. That way I could tell them not to attack it, because if you kill it, then there was no point in me casting that.
Right.
But it's all,
And
but
if
this
it
is all
would have
I
happening.
don't
succeeded,
think we're gonna kill it.
I would. If it would have succeeded, I would have told you it succeeded.
Okay, that's what I thought.
it-
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Because the way I'm thinking about it is like there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
point, because if they kill it, then it's like, well, that was a fucking waste. You know, because he could have
Yeah.
been.
And if it would have succeeded and you guys ended up killing
Yeah.
it, I would have brought it down to 1 HP instead of.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fair.
So-
That's fair. I just didn't
I
know.
got you.
Okay.
I got stuff in the works. Trust
Baller.
me.
Well, I'm still learning your style. You know what I mean?
Right. Gotcha. You're fine. And
So,
if something works right away, I will tell you, hey, it worked.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or if it doesn't work, I kind of like to build up suspense, and we'll see what happens on their turn.
Gotcha.
so I was right behind Traxxas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move myself up so I was right behind him.
Okay.
I use my short swords.
Now you have to move 5 feet
Yeah,
closer.
you got to get closer.
Okay. Boop. So with my dominant hand, I swing my short sword,
Mhm.
which is a 22 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then
Become the melee ranger.
no shit, honestly,
Rookie.
and that's 8 damage.
All right.
And then with my not dominant hand, 12 to hit.
That'll still hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, sick. Okay. 8 damage again.
So, Trax, as you spoke your words, which should have you know it should have controlled undead.
Mhm.
But as it hears your words, it just kind of glares at you, and its eyes just flame up in red. It doesn't seem to have the effect you're hoping.
Okay.
All right. Draws. Does a 16 hit you?
Muted man.
Yeah, it hits you. Sorry. It hits me.
You'll take 15 points of damage as it slams its great axe into you. And then
Dan.
And
No and
then no and then.
22 will hit for 5 points of piercing. Oh wait, 9 points of piercing damage as it hits you
Yep,
with the.
I'm down.
Ruh-roh.
Trax.
All right. Shit. I'm gonna step up right behind him, and I'm gonna use my lay of hands on him. I'm gonna
Okay.
give him 4 points of health.
All right.
So you're back up on your feet there, Draws. And then I end my turn.
Dr. Sven, draws, you're on deck.
5, 10, 15, 20. I have one spell left in my books. I feel like I should really drop this thing. 20, 25. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to do that yet. I said 15. I said 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get close enough. All right. Well, going for broke again, darling.
Oh, it's a
All right.
dear.
Oh, here we go. Please. This will be my last spell. Oh, come on. An 11?
Nope.
Oh,
So close.
so close.
So close. So you touch the rib cage of this giant bull-like creature and mumble the incantation to inflict wounds, a spell you've cast many, many times before. And you feel the arcane power shift from your arm into your palm. And as you speak the final incantation, the spell fizzles.
Ah, see, like prom night.
Oh God.
Tried.
All right. I'm going to attack this fucker.
Roll to hit.
That's fantastic.
22.
Right, how do you do How do you do it?
Fuck, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna jump on his back, like put the blade like in his mouth and just pull back until it just
Oh,
right through the back of the head.
All right, so you insert the blade into its mouth, and with your go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. See if
Shit.
you flip over the head.
Oh, +5, we're good.
All right.
No.
So everybody sees Draz hop up on the chest of this thing, stab its mouth with a dagger, and then do 3 backflips and drag the dagger across the skull, cleaving the skull in half, and he lands nimble as ever as the Minotaur skeleton's corpse drops behind him.
Yes.
And he holds up his hand like,
Another
"Ta-da!"
golf clap.
I'll just
Like
point
Randy
tracks.
Orton.
I'm gonna point at tracks and just like a little wink and a smile.
Got you, boo boo. Got you.
All right, that will be 450 experience.
Baller. Baller.
Stats on the Great Axe. If you want, I knew you wanted to take it.
Yes, please.
It's a 1d12 plus strength.
So it's just just a great axe.
It's a very large Great Axe. Yes. If you're able to wield it
I can.
properly.
Yeah.
But it's sized for a giant Minotaur.
Oh, that was a giant
so-
minotaur?
Oh yeah, they're considered large creatures.
I'm considered a
So-
no, I'm
and you're-
considered a medium creature.
Yeah, you're considered a medium creature, so it was built for a large creature.
So
if
essentially
you
a
wanted
great
to-
axe would be it'd be a two-handed weapon for me.
Yes, it's a two-handed weapon. But if you wanted to try and wield it, it does do for him it did 2d12. If you want to try and wield it at full power, you'd have to roll a disadvantage since you can't properly wield it since it's too big.
Okay, so then how okay, I'm just going to take it.
If you wanted to cut some of the hilts off, it'd just become a regular great axe for you to be able to wield.
Is it any magical properties to it?
No, it's
Just a basic great axe?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to hang on to it for now.
Okay.
Just
So
dragging it around.
Sling it on my
Alright.
back, let the hilt stick off the top of me.
Yeah.
and you guys will
Reminds me
get
of-
You should probably just let me use that.
Yeah. You go here you go, little man. Pick it up.
It reminds me of Schmo's
Fucking
hammer
Thor's hammer.
from Dark Souls. Yeah. Or
you'll
Schmo's hammer.
find 4 gold and 10 silver on him.
All right. I took the axe, so if you guys want to take the gold and the silver, go ahead.
Okay.
And then I want to take his horns.
All right, roll me a
Survival.
it'll be survival, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be a 19.
All right, are you trying to take
Yes,
both?
I want both horns.
Roll me another one, so you'll get one.
The other one's a 14.
You'll be able to get both
All right,
horns.
cool.
I'm gonna cut his head off.
I mean, it's a skeleton.
Just
Sorry.
break it off, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna break that shit off. Just heel punch until it falls off.
Roll me a strike check.
Shit. Oh, that's good.
Oh, hey, not too shabby. So yeah,
Negative
you'll
1.
pick up this Minotaur's head. It's now hornless, but it is still twice the size of you. You could like literally fit in one of the eye sockets.
What are you
You
gonna
just
do
see
with
it
that? You want me to carry it for you, little man? You want some of it? Why don't you just break some of its teeth out and bring its teeth with you?
I just didn't want the fucker to come back, so I broke his head
That's
off.
fair. Well, I mean, he had bones were scattered everywhere. He just recollected himself.
Then I want to take some rope and tie this to a tree.
Okay. All right. Roll me survival for the knots.
That's fucking
I'll keep
great.
this- I'll
You
keep
could
this in
just
mind.
put the axe back in this thing's chest
No,
cavity.
we could not.
I'm just saying, darling.
No, I'm just saying.
You removed it, it came back to
Yep,
life.
and then we killed it. So if it comes back again, we'll just get more XP.
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if that actually succeeds. And yep, you're good.
Sweet.
All right. Back to the world maps. Roll me some d20s.
I don't wanna.
Oh shit. 15.
14.
Wait, what are we rolling for again?
Just
the
Oh,
next hour.
gotcha, copy. 11.
11.
11.
11. And draws. Rolled a 14. All right. So along your travels, you'll find an abandoned camp. In the center is a campfire ring with wood still in it, and it doesn't look like it's been recently used. And you'll notice that there is a 2 tents.
Okay. Is there any sign of anybody that's been around recently? Like how?
Roll me a nature check or perception. Sorry,
Perception?
perception for surrounding area.
13.
I rolled a perception to be +1. I rolled a 13 as well. 12 + 1.
So looking around the camp, looking at the campfire, the last campfire that was used about 4 days ago, determining by the ash. Along the tents, you'll see a blood stain
Okay.
and a severed arm behind one of the tents. And investigating further, you'll see very large clawed footprints leaving the camp, and those are about 3 days or 4 days.
Do we
old.
know, are the footprints familiar to us? Are they the hoof prints or are they Yeti prints?
They look like Yeti prints, but very much larger.
Oh, fuck, Mama Yeti.
I'm hungry.
I could use.
Yeah,
the
to say
rest.
I could use the rest as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and rest.
You doing short or long?
long.
Yeah,
All right.
long.
I'm gonna
We're
eat
gonna
some of this walrus meat.
Yeah, how are
I'm gonna
we?
eat some blueberries off Frank.
we ate this morning, so I'm good.
Frank's like, I thought I lost you back there, darling. You can't scare me like that. What are you
I'm
doing?
good. It's gonna be okay, Frank.
And you're in the bottom of your backpack as you're reaching for some food. You notice some rotten berries.
He was pooping. Oh, Frank, it's okay, buddy.
Thought you were gotta.
Start a fire for us.
Thought you were gotta. What am I gonna do with these chumps, huh? If I lose you, I got nothing.
I know, Frank. It's gonna be okay.
Fucking watch it, Stumps.
I live for you, Frank.
Hey, he looks like he might be good firewood right now.
Has anyone else noticed that Thalla's currently petting her bush?
But
He talks, remember?
She's petting her bush.
Oh, yeah.
he's an animated berry
Fuck
bush.
off.
Is it a groomed bush or is it kind of just wildly grown?
It's got
I
berries.
keep him groomed.
Oh, okay.
So it's a him. Okay.
Yeah,
Anywho,
he's like a bonsai tree.
I need
Yeah.
you guys to set up watches for 8 hours.
Who has the most HP?
Uh,
I got
And-
4.
Dark
I have
vision.
16.
You have 16. I have 18. I'll take first watch. Because
I have 4.
yeah, but Sven,
I've
you
got
have no
4 HP,
spells,
but that's true.
and you're kind of worthless without your spells. So,
How long do you guys want to set up watches
Sven, I
for?
don't think you're worthless.
Oh, thank you, darling.
fuck.
Are you doing 2-hour watches?
No, because he needs a full rest. Everybody needs a full rest unless somebody wants to take draws. Could you do a short rest?
Yeah, I can do
Or
that.
no, Thalla, you got more health than he does. Could you do a short rest? And let me do a short rest?
You could rest
I
for
still
10
have-
hours. Everybody would get a full 8 hours.
Wait, we could do what?
Yeah.
You could do 10 hours instead of 8.
Yeah.
And everybody would get a full rest.
Okay, yeah, let's do 10 hours then.
But somebody would have to
Because I
do
still have 1 point of exhaustion, too.
2 watches at the beginning and 1 at the end if you're doing 10 hours.
I can do that.
Okay.
So I will, yeah, I'll take first watch, and then Thalla,
Okay.
get all of your rest, and then you can,
Then I'll do
yeah, then
second.
you can do the second watch, and then I'll rest.
So it'll be Trax. Who's second watch?
Thalla's gonna be second watch.
Thalla. All right. And then who's third?
Sven will be he'll have done a long rest by then. Sven can do the final watch.
You'll have to set up 5 watches, so each of you will have to do one if you're taking 10 hours.
So it'll go Trax,
Choose-
Thalla,
right.
Draws,
Okay.
me,
And then back to me.
Trax.
Yeah, and then back to me.
Draws. Dr. Sven, and then Trax. All right, Trax, go ahead and roll me a d20.
No modifiers added.
Right.
17.
Your watch will go uneventful.
Okay.
You'll see a pack of wolves, probably about a good 200 to 300 feet away. They're just passing by across the tundra.
Okay.
As you go, you'll go wake up Thalla and lay down for your long rest. Thalla, go ahead and roll me a d20.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. So as you're keeping watch, roll me a perception.
The Yeti killer would awaken the Yeti. Yep.
21.
21. So what you'll see a very faint red orb floating towards you. And as it gets closer, it's about 10 feet from you. Its picture will come into view. And you'll see a very tiny dragon-like figure with fairy wings coming towards you.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me a constitution check.
Oh no. It was a nat 1.
Oh fuck.
So
as-
3 total.
As this thing approaches you and lands on your shoulder.
Oh
Eh.
wait, I use a luck point.
Okay.
Yeah. 21.
All right. It'll breathe a like a puff of smoke in your face.
Okay.
And you feel a little drowsy, but then you kind of just like shake it off, and it'll fly away.
Sick.
What's up with you and fucking
Ooh,
small
that was
creatures
nice.
trying to fucking take advantage of you?
No shit.
First you got tentacle
All right.
porn, now you're getting dragon porn. It's like, what the fuck? Everybody's
know.
trying to either drug you or fucking put you in paralysis.
Right?
Like, goddamn,
'Cause I'm the
sounds like a
girl.
bad night at the club.
Traz, it is your turn. Roll me a d20.
Yeah, hey, Goblin, we're talking to you.
Yeah,
No,
he's rolling it. Don't worry. 11. So what you'll see is you'll see a torchlight off in the distance, illuminating the face of a frost orc. This one's much bigger than Thalla. And go ahead and roll me perception. All right, you'll notice that he's leading a warband of about 20 more orcs
Holy
behind him,
shit.
and they're about 150 feet away from camp, heading south of you.
Okay.
All right,
A warband.
Doctor.
Damn.
Okay.
Dr. Sven.
I rolled an 8.
At 8. All right. So,
Oh, does that mean I long rested since I'm up on guard?
you've gotten about 6 hours of rest, so not
Okay.
quite full. You'll still be missing like 1 or 2 of your spell slots.
Okay.
How many spell slots do you have?
4 for first and 3 for second.
So you'll be -1 for second, -1 for first. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 18.
All right. So as the 2 hours go by, you will also notice the orcish warband. But approaching them, you'll see a very, very large yeti, easily 3 times the size of any yeti you've ever seen.
Fuck.
And this thing takes the leader, throws it in its mouth, and blood goes everywhere.
Oh fuck.
The orcs surround the yeti and try to bring it down, but this thing is ripping them in half, stopping them underneath their feet, throwing them. You'll see one fly into the side of a mountain and just its back breaks, and entrails go everywhere. You'll see them try to run, but the yeti easily catches them.
How many
and destroys the entire warband.
orcs are with this guy?
There was a total of 21 orcs.
Oh my god. And how many has the Yeti killed?
Every single one of them,
Oh
and it doesn't even look phased.
my God.
It looks towards you. You'll see its breath is very chilled as it exhales one final breath. It'll look at you, throw an orc corpse at you, and when you look back to see it again, it has disappeared.
Oh, fuck.
And the orc corpse lands straight on top of the fire, and your fire goes out.
Oh God.
I'm gonna try to restart the fire.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution check to see if some stuff starts to happen.
A saving throw, or
Yeah, saving throw.
Oh boy.
The orcs were returning, coming towards you, and that's when.
Boom. Natural
right.
20.
So seeing this does not phase you at all. You'll start to hear the voices in the back of your head start to speak up, but you easily push them down, and you aren't phased by this at all.
Okay, then.
Go ahead and roll me a survival.
Yeah.
You'll be able to start the fire, no problem. And that is the end of your watch.
Nice, dude.
Do you tell Trax when you wake him what happened?
Oh yes. Oh definitely. So big ass Yeti just like killed 21 orcs and threw the body at me and disappeared. I mean, he ravaged the entire warband.
Do you at least
Without even breaking a sweat.
did you at least see which way he went?
That way.
He'll point directly north of camp.
Okay. I know to kind of watch that way now, I guess. Thanks
right.
for the full rest.
Have a nice night.
Yeah, get some more
I'm
sleep.
putting scarred for life.
Get some more sleep. Okay.
I'm scarred for life.
All right.
Trax, as you take your position around the campfire for your watch, you'll see the broken corpse of one of the winter orcs laying there. Its legs are going very wrong. It's a very wrong. Like the legs should not bend that way. It's missing one of its arms,
Oh shit.
and its face is halfway chewed off.
Oh, okay.
Whatever did this was very, very large, and Dr. Sven didn't do it justice when describing
Oh
it.
shit. What does he have? Does he have anything on him?
He'll have a coin purse.
Okay.
With,
How much?
11 gold.
All right, I'm gonna snag that. And then okay, so do I need to roll do a d20?
Yeah, do a d20.
18.
18. So what you will see, you'll see a very large pack of wolves, probably about 12 of them, run across the tundra.
Okay.
And roll me a perception.
Gonna be a 14.
Looking off towards the north, where Dr. Sven said that big ass Yeti was going, you feel like you're being watched. And as you peer into, you have dark vision,
Yes.
right? As you peer into the night, you can see a pair of red glowing eyes staring back at you.
Okay.
It's heavy breathing, making mist in the air. The cold air, you can actually see the breath coming from its body.
Okay.
And you can make out very faintly a very large figure just watching.
Is he towering over me?
No, he's a good probably 400 to 500 feet away.
Oh, okay. So I just see the eyes and I wouldn't even see the
You'll
breath.
just see the eye. Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll just kind of like the faint outline of a figure watching your camp.
Okay. All right.
And that'll be your long rest.
All right. So, cool beans. What type of weapon did this orc have on him, or was it still on him when he landed?
It was not on him. The orcish warband is probably a good 600 to 700 feet off course. If you guys want to go inspect it.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go? So while Dr. Sven was on watch, a big motherfucking Yeti came by and killed a bunch of an orc warband that was passing by. You guys want to go loot the bodies? Draws, I know your game.
Do I recognize anybody?
Well, you're not at the scene
Well, yeah,
yet.
that's what I'm saying. Do you guys want to go
Yeah.
over there?
the one corpse that is at camp, you don't recognize.
Okay.
Mainly
I'm not
because
gonna
of
loot any of the bodies. I don't
Yeah.
feel comfortable doing that.
You'll know it is a winter orc. It's not a half orc like yourself, but
Yeah.
you'll know. Was your dad or mom a orc?
Dad was.
So your dad told you about the different clans of winter half orcs. You won't know specifically what clan these guys are from. Any distinctive features that you could use to identify the body are either chewed off or too far maimed to actually figure out.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys go to approach the bodies, you count about 17 in total, and you'll see another 3 over by the mountains that are pretty close by. And this is like it's just a bloody massacre. Some orcs are missing arms and legs, entrails strewn about the battlefield. A couple arms are missing. Some of them have heads bitten clean off. You can see the one bite just didn't even struggle to decapitate these orcs. You'll find battle axes, short bows. They had leather armor. One of them had a chain shirt. What would you guys like to do?
I guess we're searching the bodies.
Okay.
I don't. I stay down by the campfire.
No, you got to go with us. It's like 700 feet away, dude. Just
Yeah.
off stand.
Well, I'm staying. Yeah, I'm staying away.
Okay. All right. So as you guys roll me perception checks, everybody, besides Thalla, who's not there.
Got a 16 plus 1, so 17.
6.
14.
14. All right. You guys will find 6. $48 gold in total.
Ooh.
Okay.
And 12 silver, 15 copper. Each one of them had a battle axe worth, or a great axe rather, worth 5 gold apiece.
Each one of them had a great axe worth 5 gold. So that
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20.
first one got a 12.
You'll be able to find 12 usable ones. The others have been either broken or shattered.
Okay.
And
What's the
are in no
weight?
condition to use.
What's the weight on these?
I'll be right back.
All right. They weigh 7 pounds apiece.
Okay. So, how many of the heads of the other axes that are broken can we find?
You found a total of 12. So let's roll a d12.
No.
You'll be
No, you said we found 12 usable ones. The other ones were broken.
yeah,
Of the broken ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling right now.
Oh, okay. So you said D12. It just messed me up in numbers. Sorry.
You're good. You'll be able to find 7 actual heads.
How much does the heads weigh?
They'll weigh about half, so 3 pounds.
Okay.
Rounded down.
Okay. How do you check? What's your max weight that you can carry? Is it
Strength times 15.
okay? So it'd be 14. Okay. I'm not gonna pick any of this up.
Okay. Draws, what would you like to do?
I can't carry anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception, Draws.
Nine. Oh, 11.
All right. You'll notice one of them had a letter on them. Can you read Orc?
You said that there was a letter?
There is a letter in a small envelope. Can you read Orc? Do you know the Orcish language?
I do not. I just know common goblin.
Okay.
Just can't.
So there's a letter in an envelope, and it has the seal. The seal looks like a hand in it. It's a battle axe clasped by two Orcish hands, and that is the seal on the back.
What language?
Orcish.
Orcish.
I can speak, read, and write it.
Yeah, I would say, like, I was going to say, he would know that I'm half orc.
What would you like to do with the letter? We can't hear you.
I'm just gonna hold it up and say, "Who can read this chicken scratch?"
I'll
just
grab
hand
it.
it to-
Thalla's not there, I
Yeah,
guess. since
Thalla's not. Yeah,
outside.
she's off.
I'll grab it, open it, and read it.
All right. So upon the letter, you'll open it, and you notice that the seal, great X, with two Orcish hands holding it, says, "To my dearest Thalla."
No, shut the front door.
You don't know this.
Yeah.
I know I don't, but
Since you left as a young half orc, we had to hide you from the orcs because they're ashamed of you. You know, Orcish clans do not like. As your history of half orcs, you'll know that half orcs are really not accepted by orcs or humans. They're kind of like isolated. Reading the contents of the letter, you'll say that they're going to war with another clan, and this was and it's signed Dad. It was a letter from Thalla's father explaining to her that how much he missed her and that she can't wait to see her again one day.
Oh,
And it was on an orc. You'll notice that the orc, his head's pretty much intact, but he's got a long braided beard, and he is much larger than any of the other orcs.
so he was probably the war chief, the chieftain.
why am I legit about to cry right now?
Do we recognize any like common markings between him and her?
Oh yeah, he looks. You'll notice if you look at Thalla and look at him, there are several distinct facial and
Oh
body
fuck!
features that they share.
Oh fuck!
I'm just in the background, like, picking bark off of a tree right now.
I just look over at Trax and just kind of nod. And
Do you tell him what's on the letter?
I tell him what's on the letter.
Dude, we cannot
I
tell
hand-
her.
What do you mean?
We cannot tell
This one a
her.
secret?
What are we talking about?
So
So
one of the orcs
Yeah.
that was in this war party was Thalla's father.
and that's what the letter.
The
is
the
addressing.
letter was for her.
And I just point at Draws and I'm like, don't.
No.
No.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell her, and I'm gonna eat the letter.
You're gonna eat the
No.
letter, okay?
No.
No, I'm not gonna eat the letter. That's a little fucked. I'll keep the letter for now.
No.
Colin, do you carry any like family heirlooms on you? Like anything that's close to you,
No.
like a trinket or a necklace or anything?
I can double check. I have an amulet, which is a holy symbol.
Okay. So on the corpse, you'll
got
notice.
it.
Have you shown that to the party, or have you been trying to hide it, or is it just
The
been out?
amulet?
Yeah,
No,
you've
it's
just been
kinda-
wearing it. On the orc corpse, they'll be wearing the same holy symbol as Thalla, and engraved on the back is Thalla's name in Orcish.
Oh.
Shut the front door. I have
All right,
goosebumps.
And on
I'll
the back
take-
of your Thalla, you'll have your father's name if you want to come up with one.
I'll
I'm not
take
real
the
sure.
necklace and the letter.
Okay.
So I'll take that necklace and the letter, and I'll wrap the necklace up in the letter, and I'll put it in my coat.
Can I hold on to it?
No,
No.
no.
You'll probably use it as ass wipe paper or something. And no, taking trophies off of Thalla's father.
Just a
just flick
finger.
him. I just flick him
Just a
right in the
finger.
I just flick him right in the forehead.
What about a finger? He won't miss it. He's dead.
No. Let's
Can I do?
let's
So they took everything of any.
I
like,
have all the gold and stuff. I'll everybody's gonna split it. We're gonna get 12 gold a piece, 3 silver a piece, and I don't want any copper. It's 15 copper. Each one of you can have 5 copper.
So they took any identifying piece, anything identifying on him.
Well, he's
Like personal belongings, yes, but he's still his face is pretty much intact. He is missing an arm and a foot, but the rest of his body's pretty intact.
All right. Can I do a perception check to see if there's any like identifying marks on him,
Sure,
like a tattoo or?
sure.
Are you gonna cut my dad's tattoo off?
24.
You'll notice that he has war paint on his face, but lifting up the. He's not wearing any armor. He's just kind of just like bare chested. He'll have the symbol of his tribe tattooed on his chest,
No.
and he will have Thalla and her mother's name on one arm in Orcish. So I mean, if you can read Orcish, you won't know.
Well,
but
okay. So can I?
I don't think he'd like my mom. My mom's kind of a bitch.
So can I take my? I want to take my dagger,
Okay.
and I want to outline both both lines or whatever,
Right.
and then I want to like press a piece of fabric on it and imprint it, and then
Okay.
fold it on up.
All right. Go ahead and roll me survival for that.
8 or 7.
So you think you're doing a fantastic job, but you end up destroying the tattoos in the process.
Sweet.
thank God. All right. Let's go ahead and
Thala, roll me a perception check, Thala, as you're milling about.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Mm.
I don't know if I want to roll low or not, but I rolled low.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll be a good thing or not. I rolled an at 1.
You won't notice anything.
Okay, thank God.
Mm.
All right. What does the party want to do?
Mm. I want to take his body, put it on the bottom, and I want to stack a few bodies on top of him, and I want to gather him to get and then continue stacking bodies and light them on fire. Send him off with a warrior's death.
All right. Being a Winter Leonin, you'll know pretty much everything about Winter orcs, and you'll know that there is no greater honor for an orc than dying in battle.
Yes. To Orkhala. I mean, or Valhalla.
To Orkhala. And during this time, as you stack the last of the bodies and give them a pretty much Viking pyre funeral,
Yes.
you roll me a perception.
I'm just gonna throw those lady fingers on
All right.
roast
14.
fingers.
You get the strange feeling. You got the same feeling last night that you were being watched, and you'll get that feeling again.
Okay, can I roll do I see any? Can I roll a perception to see if I see any eyes or anything?
Sure.
16, 15 plus 1.
Yeah, you'll see the same glowing red eyes, about the same distance. It hasn't moved. It's just been watching what you guys have been doing.
Okay.
Its white fur kind of like blends into the snow.
Okay.
They stand. It's still a very large figure off in the darkness.
So was Swanee around me when
Who?
I was looking at those tattoos?
Dr. Sven?
Yeah, was Ven around me when I was looking at those tattoos?
They were both still around the corpse, so yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and light the fire. Or go ahead and light the bodies.
All right. So Thala, as you're kind of keeping on the outskirts of this massacre, kind of not wanting to see anything, you'll notice a very bright light come up behind you. Would you like to turn around to see what it is?
Yeah.
You'll see Traxxas and Dr. Sven. You'll see them. They have stacked the bodies of all the orcs, even the ones at the base of the mountain, and have lit them in like a funeral pile. And you being a half orc, a winter half orc, you'll know that this is how the orcs typically bury their dead, if they even bury them at all.
I just silently mourn in the distance.
All right.
I'm
roll
just
me
gonna
another-
lean over and ask, how long will this burn?
Thalla, go ahead and roll me another perception check.
Hey Sven, did you see those cool tattoos?
6 total.
She's still
won't
not
notice
near us,
anything.
dude.
Oh, I
Right.
know, but there's still stuff like kind of.
No, I thought he
around
was trying to make a
and-
poke at her. I'm like, she's still not near us.
No,
Okay.
I'm asking Sven about the cool tattoos.
Yes, I saw them, Draws.
What'd they say?
Justice. They were in orc. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Alright,
what did it
so-
say?
As you light the fire, anything that you'll know that the night is still not safe. So you know that this fire will attract a lot of attention. So you might want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Feet. Let's go. Be out, darling.
Okay.
So throughout, just a disclaimer, I've got all you guys' backstories, and I will be implementing them into the campaign. So it's not just Thalla that I'm doing it for. I'm going to be doing it for everybody. So just happened on the dice roll tonight that there was a band of orcs, so decided to do it now. Just a little out of character,
Yes.
but I will be doing it for each and every one of you.
No. Well, and then mine will come back up too when we go to the Sea of Moving Ice. So
You're what?
So
that'll be fun. You'll find out.
all right, so that is number 6 of 22. You still have let's see, 22 minus 6. Still have 16 hours until you get to good mead.
Jesus.
Let's roll some d20s.
Christ.
Fuck.
Got an
Shit,
11.
bad. I rolled a 2.
What the fuck is up with your rolls tonight?
7.
Fucking pogue.
I know. Tell me about it, man. I was happy I was rolling low on the last ones, though.
Swanee, you're muted, I
Okay.
think, buddy.
No,
Oh, okay.
still there. 13.
13. All right. As you guys trek across the wasteland, you'll encounter a lone polar bear. What would you guys like to do?
Fair
Keep
to-
moving.
Yeah, keep moving.
Hold on. Yeah, keep moving.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys just walk past the polar bear, you will feel the ground rumble, and the ground below beneath
And
the
we
polar
lost
bear.
Lindsay. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Oh.
And she's back. Wow, she got back really quick that time.
Hello.
All right, go ahead and continue.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys walk past the polar bear, it's just kind of foraging about. You'll hear a very large rumble, and a puff of steam comes and the ice falls beneath the polar bear as a creature gets it into its mouth and swallows it whole.
What the fuck is that?
So from
Shut
beneath
up,
the
shut up,
snow
shut
and
up.
ice bursts this creature in a cloud of steam. Its body pulses with an eternal fire. Wing-like fins flare from the back of the creature's head, and its wide mouth brims with jagged teeth. As it looks towards you and starts slithering towards you.
This
Oh,
isn't the same creature I saw.
hell no.
Okay.
Oh hell
This
no!
is what you guys see.
Ah!
Ugh. Yuck, dude.
Dude, it's called a
Ew.
Remmer.
Ew.
Remmer
I saw its
has.
legs.
It's like a centipede dragon snake combo.
Cockroach.
Ew, it was gross. And then I scrolled down and saw those legs. It's like,
Oh,
ugh.
okay.
Oh man, that's something straight out of the barracks. Oh,
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy. 15. Oh wait, 17.
I got you.
God, I hate that thing. Ew. Kill it with fire. For real though, anybody got fire?
He has eternal flames pouring out of him. He's probably fire resistant.
Probably. I just want it dead. Ew, imagine its little legs, like the sound of it on the snow, like
All right, everybody got missing Dr. Sven initiative.
should be in there. It's a 3.
Got you. Don't worry. What's your dex?
10.
All right, it will go before you.
God.
All right, Draz. You just watched the thing burst beneath the ice and swallow this polar bear whole.
Shit. You just wait, hold on. You said it swallowed the polar bear whole?
Yes, it did.
How big is this thing compared to us?
It's a large creature. It's a very large creature.
Fuck.
Okay. I am going to try and stealth over this direction.
Are we on like an icy tundra right now? Like an icy plain? Is that why there's
Yeah.
no cover or nothing?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right. It should be 19. Because I was just reading features and traits, expertise.
Okay.
Your proficiency bonus is double for any ability check you make for 2 chosen proficiencies, and I have stealth and sleight of hand. So 19.
Nice, dude.
And what is that for?
Just stealth. Just stealth moving over here.
Gotcha. You're good to go. Let me roll a perception. You said a 19?
Yeah.
Okay. Trax.
Yeah. Fuck. You stealth that way. Shit. I'm gonna move up here, and I guess I'm gonna put myself in a ready action.
All right.
So if he attacks and hits me, I'm gonna melee.
Okay.
With my warhammer.
And that will be Thalla.
Shit.
Shoot! Ah!
All right. So, yeah, I shoot my bow and arrow. Looks like they're only about 80 feet away from me. Roughly. And I can shoot up to 150. So, shoot my arrow. And I get a 25 to hit.
Doesn't
All
hit.
right. That'll hit.
God, I'd freak out. Okay. And for damage, 9 damage.
All right. This thing will go ahead and slither towards Trax. Go ahead and take your.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and swing with my war hammer.
Okay.
Gonna be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's gonna be a 5 + 5 for 10 damage.
All right. You 10 damage.
So
So as
question,
you
hold on. So with this, am I allowed to even activate a bonus action off a reaction?
Yeah, so how ready to action works is your weight. Like if it comes in melee range, that's when you would take your turn.
Okay.
So now you can take your
right.
action and bonus action.
I am gonna go
Etc.
ahead and use Divine Smite. I'm gonna expend one first level spell slot, and I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with Divine Smite. So,
Right. So
his question: is it an undead or a fiend style monster?
no.
Okay. So I could do an additional 2d8 of damage, another 5, and another 4. So 9 damage on top of the 10 that I already do.
All right. So as you strike it with your hammer, you'll smack it, and as it's blood comes out red hot, almost like fire, and you will take 9 points of fire damage
Fuck!
as you strike it.
Oh,
I'm gonna look back to
shit.
the team and say, "Watch it! Its blood hurts. It's a xenomorph."
All right, and it will attack you.
Okay.
It'll now take its turn. A 14.
Nope.
All right,
God.
Dr. Sven.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Guiding bolt it is.
All right. That'll hit. And next person who attacks it has advantage.
Yep.
All right. And that'll be top of the round.
All right. So I'm going to move around and go dagger.
You got
Alright.
advantage.
Yep.
So 25 for a total of 9, 17, 23.
Okay.
1 second. You'll take 9 points of fire damage as you strike it.
Okay, and then I'll attack it with the rapier.
All right.
19.
All right. That's another 5 points of fire.
Shit. And then I will also use Fury of the Small to deal an extra 4.
All right. So
It's a no action.
Okay.
You said I'd take another 4?
Yep.
Holy shit.
All right. Trax, it is your turn.
I want to use telepathy on this thing, and I want to know what it's thinking.
As you use telepathy, it's thinking food.
Okay.
And it's looking all around, and it is extremely hungry. It seems to have a one-track mind.
Okay. So yeah, very feral creature. Okay. I am going to So with this thing having fire, is it fire resistant?
You wouldn't know until you tried.
Really? Fuck. Okay. I'm actually gonna walk up to it, and I'm gonna use a first level spell on inflict wounds, since I'm right
Okay.
next to it, and I'm gonna deal 3. I gotta roll.
Yep. Roll to
It's
hit.
gonna be a 16 plus 3, so that'll be a dirty 19.
Yep. That'll
And
hit.
that's gonna be 3 d10 of damage.
Yep. You'll take 10 points of fire as you touch it.
Okay. So that's 7. That's 4. That's a 9. So 17. Yeah, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And I take 9 points of damage.
9 points of fire damage as you touch the creature.
Okay. God.
All right.
Fucking shoot this
Thalla.
motherfucker or something.
All right. So I use my longbow again.
Okay.
16.
That'll hit.
Okay. Mm. 9 damage.
Alrighty. Draws, it'll turn around and try to bite you.
How close are me and Draws from each other?
We're on opposite sides.
I know, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
He's 15 feet away
okay,
from
so
you.
his the well, I didn't know if he would be 15 feet due to the token, or if because his body's not 15 feet wide. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is each square is 5
Right.
feet. So he is currently 15
But is he
feet away from
is
you.
he in a coiled up? Is he in a straight line? You know what? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he takes up the full 4
Oh, holy
squares.
fuck.
So he takes up, each large creature does. So a medium-sized creature will take up 1 5-foot square. A large-sized creature takes up 4. I believe a giant-sized
Takes up-
creature also takes up 4.
I thought they took up 9.
It depends on the
Oh,
creature.
okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I was just curious.
Yeah. So this thing's considered a large creature.
Okay.
So it does take up the 4 spaces. So 22 will hit, right?
Fuck yeah, it will.
And I'm going to use my sentinel attack on him. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, I can make
Yep.
an attack against him.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go ahead and do another inflict wounds on it.
It has to be a melee attack. Can't be a spell.
Inflict wounds is a melee attack. It's a touch.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha,
Yep.
gotcha.
So
I
oh, you're
apologize.
good. And it's going to be a 13 plus 3, so 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, rolling 3d10, 9, a 6, and a 5. So 20 points of damage. And I'm assuming I take 9 points of damage.
I have to roll for your damage.
Oh, okay.
So you'll take 12 points of piercing,
Jesus.
draws, and 12 fire damage as it bites you. And
Oh, that's draws' damage.
tracks. You'll take 10 points of fire damage as you touch it again. And how would you like to do it?
Oh,
Thank God.
yes. So, like, as I see him rear back
Because I'm down.
to bite draws, and I see draws go limp, in anger, I grab him and I just force all this energy into him, and I just fucking do just put as much bodily damage through him as possible, from his nose all the way to his ass.
Alrighty. So as you touch this creature's skin, even though it is scalding hot, you mumble your incantation, and multiple wounds all the way from his head all the way down his lengthy body start to open up and sprout this blood. And you'll know that remembered when the blood splashed upon you, you took it was scalding hot. So you move and dodge the excess blood, and so does Draws. And this thing will fall to the ground. As it's bleeding onto the snow, it's actually melting the snow as if its blood was actual fire.
Okay.
Huh.
I'll walk over to Draws, and I'm gonna give him a point, or I'll give him 10 points of healing for my healing pool. I want to I yell over to Thalla and Sven. It's down, you're good. Come on up.
Ooh.
Dude, fuck that creature. Holy fuck. I thought that was gonna be I literally wasn't. I almost died. Like, that was bad. He almost got me, guys.
Oof. You will each
Draws.
get 550 experience.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, we're still fucking like over $1,000 away from leveling. Holy balls. I want to inspect this body. I want to know more about its blood.
Okay.
And I have a couple of like vials, I think, on me.
All right, go ahead and roll me a nature check to see about the creature.
It's gonna be a 18.
All right, you'll know, being from Icewind Dale, these are very common creatures.
They're what?
It is a young. They're pretty common.
Oh my god.
They are young remorases.
Hold on. Did you say this was a fucking young one?
This was a young one, yes.
This was a youngling.
Oh my god, what is up with us and killing babies?
You'll know that they're Arctic predators. They like to tunnel beneath the snow, and once they sense, they use the tremors creatures make from walking on top of the snow to detect their
They're
prey,
graboids.
and and they'll burst beneath the snow, typically underneath the creatures. You'll know that the larger ones can swallow giants whole.
Holy fuck. All right,
Yeah.
I need my remote control cars and C4.
Hell.
And you know that frost giant hunters, they typically scour the icy waste for these things' nests and eggs because they prize them because they can train them to obey commands, and they typically guard the ice giants' citadels.
What?
No.
You'll know that it heats itself to keep it from freezing to death. Its blood heats itself from the inside, and its blood is pretty much like fire. It is internally it is on fire, and when
Hell no.
when they burrow underneath the snow, they can lower their internal heat to prevent the snow from melting.
Okay, so is there any way to if we put this if we put this, say, in like a couple of vials and water skins, can we take it with us? Can we take some of the stuff with us?
You could put it in a vial, but it would melt through a water skin.
Okay. I have 2 empty vials.
Okay.
They're larger vials. I want to fill them both up with its blood.
All right. So the fire damage it uses, go ahead and roll me a filling a vial. What would you guys think that constitutes that?
That would be
Like a survive?
That would be a
survival?
survival or a medicine.
Yeah, we'll do survival.
Yeah.
Do
Survival and medicine.
All right, just do survival.
Okay. I'm
roll me
proficient in
2.
survival, so
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
dirty 20 and a dirty 19. Let's fucking go, baby.
All right. So you'll fill both vials up. If you throw the vial, it's 1 use, and it does 2d6 fire damage. But if you throw the vial as like a projectile weapon, it'll do 2d6. If you just kind of like pour it on something, you can get about 3 pours, and it also does 2d6. But you'll know that if you try and coat your weapon in it, it won't actually take on the fire property. It might melt your blade.
Oh shit, okay.
What if I put it quickly on an arrow and shot the
Yes.
arrow?
It would melt your arrow.
Like the vial. If she just put the
Oh,
vial.
if she
on
put a
the arrow.
vial on it,
and then-
and shot, yeah, she could do that.
It would just be 2d6. It'd be like a
It'd be
projectile.
Yeah,
2d6
additional-
extra
Yeah.
fire damage.
2d6. But you would also take, I don't know, would she take a disadvantage from the arrow because of the weight on the arrow?
Yeah, it would be. Yes.
Okay, that's what I
because
thought.
the weight of the vial would throw off the trajectory.
Could I like stick it on the tip of my axe or on the edge or the like on the nose of my hammer?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sweet. Okay, baller.
it'd be like a one-time use, and you'd smash the vial, but it would like explode on the enemy.
But
So,
wouldn't it? Oh no, that would also damage my hammer too, though.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, no, don't want to do that. Okay, I got those. Also the fins on its back. How big are its fins? Like I see it's
That's
got
pretty large.
horns on its back. So I want to mount those on my fucking pauldrons on my shoulders.
The fins.
Or
Playing some fashion.
no. I want them on my gauntlets, on my wrist bracers.
So on the back, you want the horns or the fins?
The horns.
The horns? Yeah. Roll me survival. We'll give you 2 rolls, so
Okay.
you can roll advantage.
14 with advantage. Oh, with it. Wait, you said 2 at advantage? Okay,
Yeah,
second roll
just
was
roll,
18, so I would get a dirty 20. And then the other one would be a 15 plus 2 for survival.
All right, so you'll get a total of 7 horns.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool.
And I rolled 2d4 for that, Ed, if you were
No,
wondering.
that's fine. That's perfect.
Cool.
And this thing is called a what again?
A young Remorhaz. Remorhez. And I got smart for my recap. I've been taking notes.
I'm designing my armor, guys. I want because when I get done with this campaign, I'm going to fucking commission somebody to draw my Leonin.
Hell
And
yeah.
I want
So
Nice.
he's playing Monster Hunter.
I am.
5e
I
edition.
am.
5e
I am.
edition.
Suck it, nerds.
Although it doesn't give him any.
Suck it,
He's
reindeer
transmogging
games.
all of this stuff.
It doesn't give him any bonus like attributes or anything to his armor. It just makes it look
Fucking
cool.
make me look badass.
But he is ready for the runway. He is ready for the runway.
Right.
He is fashion show.
Vogue,
That cat-
call him.
Catwalk.
Do any of these horns have elemental properties at all?
No,
Okay.
No.
Are they resistant to its its fire blood though?
yes.
Okay.
So yeah. Da, da, da.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll me some more. Roll me another d20.
Still traveling. That's right. 17 for me.
12.
16.
All right, so
14.
another blizzard will pop up. This one will last about 3 hours.
I want to roll a perception.
Okay, go ahead.
Got a 9 plus 1, so it'd be 10. Do we see
What are you looking for?
anywhere around to kind of? Do we want to continue on through this, or do we want to take cover through this? I will remind you guys that I am not doing too well, and neither.
Dude, we might want to. I want to see what happens if we take, if we build a snow wall and just kind of hunker down behind.
Well, so take
Okay.
some cover.
Yeah, so, even if we have to build our own cover real quick,
Yeah,
even just a little shitty wall,
yeah,
Okay.
or igloo.
Yeah, we can do that.
is something.
Because
We do
Or
that.
I'm
even
beat
just
the fuck up.
dig holes in the snow.
I'm beat the fuck up. I'll be dead honest with y'all.
Yeah, so am I. Take a short rest.
Yeah.
I'm looking good, so I can do watch.
For short rests, you don't need watch
All right. Yeah.
because it's typically only an hour.
So do we do we build? How do we go about building like a little hut to brave the
It'll be a survival check, a collective survival
Okay.
check.
I rolled a
Collective.
15.
Okay.
13.
Well,
15,
Six-
13, 28,
20.
48.
I got an 18.
All right. DC was 50 for successful, so you passed. Go
Baller.
ahead.
Awesome. So go ahead and take a short rest, guys.
All right. So you fashion what you can. You'll
I'm gonna
find
roll 2
branches.
dice on my short rest.
Yep. You'll find some branches and some rocks and make a little makeshift igloo to braid throughout the blizzard, and you guys will get your short rest. Go ahead and roll me some Constitution saving throws. Just one will do. They'll be at advantage since you guys are using cover.
Oh, crap.
So you can roll again, Mr. Sven.
There we go.
Got an 18.
Nice. All right. None of you will suffer a point of
Hold on, I
exhaustion.
gotta roll my you said Constitution saving
yeah.
throw?
With advantage, yeah. So roll again.
Wait, roll those with dice. That's gonna be at 18.
You're good. All right.
I wanna
Um,
start. I want to use our dice as much as we can.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I've
yeah.
been doing.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're good.
Get in that habit.
You want me to do a quick recap?
Nope. Keep going.
Okay, cool.
We did. You gotta pay attention to when we start because we started about
Gotcha.
10 minutes, 15 minutes late because we were bullshitting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry.
You're good.
No,
All right. So that'll be that. So you guys want to hunker down for the next.
I'm good.
As you guys take a
Yeah.
short rest, the blizzard is still going.
Okay. I would say, do you guys want to go ahead and continue on?
I'm good with it.
Draws, how you doing, buddy? You feeling a little better?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
Alright.
we're good.
All
Yeah.
right, let's continue on
All
then.
right.
All right. We're not going to do D20s for the next 3 hours since you're traveling through the blizzard.
What are we doing now?
Give me one second, and I will tell
Oh,
you.
fuck. I hate DMs when they say that shit. Nope. This is about the normal. We're gonna do something a little different. Oh fuck.
All right. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution check for the first hour.
Save
19.
or
No, just a,
Yep.
oh, it's Constitution save 19. 30,
Yeah.
19.
13.
21.
All right.
Don't forget to add y'all's modifiers in there.
Anybody who rolled below a 10 will suffer a point of exhaustion.
Except for Swanee, he gets 2.
Swanee got a good old nat 1.
That
Mhm.
one.
You got 2 points of exhaustion there, Bugaboo.
Mhm. So what's marching order like? You guys traveling in a straight line, fanned out? What's up?
I'm in the front.
Okay.
And then I don't know.
So you guys are traveling in a straight line.
I'll go second.
Okay.
I'd probably say I'm last.
Yep,
All right.
sounds
So
right.
for the first hour, you guys don't get any closer to Goodmead. You travel for about an hour, and you'll notice that tracks. You'll notice that your party's footprints. You just kind of made a circle,
Okay.
and Thalla, you are separated from the party.
Oh. Okay.
Everybody make me perception checks.
Shit.
Including me.
I got a 12.
16.
I got an 18.
Alrighty.
I'm using dice.
19.
All right. And what did you get, Trax?
I got a 12.
All right. So after about an hour of searching, this is the second hour. You'll find Thalla, no problem.
Okay. Stay with us.
Thanks, guys.
I know you're
All right.
terrible at directions and shit, but just stay with us.
Everybody, Constitution check.
Save or check?
It's a save. So when I say check, I meant I'll say save from
Yeah,
now on. It's a
yeah.
Constitution saving.
Say it right, dude. Say it right.
17.
13.
Okay.
18.
Fucking 8.
All right. Anybody who lowered below a 10 will get another point of exhaustion.
Fuck.
And the final hour of the blizzard, you guys will make an hour's worth of progress. And one last saving throw for everybody.
18. Who sounds like
17.
they're moving furniture?
I just rolled my dice.
It sounds like somebody's moving a couch.
Dr. Sven?
Got a nat 20.
All right. Draws,
5.
you will suffer another point of exhaustion.
Awesome.
How many points of exhaustion does everybody have?
0.
0.
2?
Draws and I have 2.
All right. So you have disadvantage on ability checks, any and all ability checks. And your guys' speed is halved.
Fuck. We might need to take a long rest.
Yep.
You still have about 8 hours
Oh my
until we
god,
hit
this
Goodmead.
one-day trip's turned into a 4-day trip. Good god.
You've only been like traveling for 10 hours. You're good.
No,
You're
because we
good.
rested for 10.
No, you took a short rest. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Okay.
took
Yep.
a long
All
rest.
right. You took a
and
long
then a
rest and a
short
short
rest.
rest.
Oh my god, dude. This
You only have 8 hours
Long
left.
trip.
What's the
There
what's the
better
worst
be
that could
some
happen?
Good ass mead.
What happens when we get 3 exhaustion points?
You have a disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Do you guys want to keep going? And if you get a third, then rest?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys want me to go through the levels?
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's keep going.
All right.
I feel like I'm back at basic
I know,
training.
right?
or
We're doing a
something.
ruck right now, dude. Just fuck
Damn.
down.
So how do you guys want to make up for the half speed?
Just roll us at half speed.
All right, so instead of traveling a half mile an hour,
Quarter
you'll
mile.
be traveling at a quarter mile an hour, and that will make you guys 12 hours instead of 8. So some more d20s.
14.
11.
Obstructed.
As long as I roll a 7 or above, I'm good on exhaustion. So I'm fucking cool with that.
No, 4. Sorry.
Jesus fuck.
Dr. Smith? The blizzard's done. We're just rolling for encounters now.
Oh, okay. Fuck me, dude.
Oh, okay. So then I got a 2.
Okay.
He got a nat 1.
What did you get? Nat 1. All right. Dr. Smith, since you rolled the lowest, I'm gonna have you roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a d6, and we'll see what you guys come across.
Leave it to
Blue, purple, or green?
Huh?
Blue, purple, or green?
Green for go.
Green for go.
3.
3. So that is 1, 2. Okay, that's what I like to see.
No, that's not what you like to see. That's what you hate to see, right? Fuck.
So as you guys are trekking through the wilderness, traveling slower than usual, you will see some dog-like creatures.
Puppy?
Some of them have spears, some of them have short bows. Um,
Dog-like
As you
creatures.
So
study
they're
them?
humanoids?
they look
So
like they look like hyenas on 2 legs.
Do
Okay,
we have a picture
got
of
it.
them?
I do.
Can I see them, please?
I like the pictures, yeah.
My friend had miniatures of these. That's why I know what they look like.
Oh, really?
Mm.
She had hyenas with fucking hands and opposable thumbs?
As miniatures, yeah, for D&D.
Oh, as miniatures. Oh, I thought you meant like
Yeah.
like
No. They
IRL
had miniatures of
I'm
them.
like, what the fuck?
No. Yeah, they carried around in a purse. They carried crossbows and everything.
Great.
Oh, I
It's the
actually don't
hottest
have a
thing.
handout for these,
Oh, okay.
but I can.
No, it's cool.
I can
It's
show
cool.
you their.
I got an idea
yeah,
what they are.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, they're gnolls. Okay. You could have just said a gnoll.
Yeah.
Color.
I don't like telling you what type, like their names. But I mean, I just realized they say a handout and their names, so I guess I can just tell
Yeah,
you
I
what
mean,
they
if
are.
we know the creature, if like, well, that's the thing though. Me and Thalla are both from this region, so we would know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And not only that, but I like to show our viewers what we are going up against.
Of course. But they are in a hunting party, searching for
How
food.
many?
You'll notice that a total of 10.
All right, ladies and gents, what do we want to do? Do we want to fight them or do we want to let them pass?
I just want to let them pass, man.
Let 'em fucking pass.
Pass.
We got
All right.
We're
2
on
guys who are
disadvantage.
hurting.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
If you want to try and hide from them, go ahead and roll me some stealth checks against my perception.
Fuck me.
20. A
Okay.
dirty 20.
Yeah.
14.
I gotta roll a disadvantage.
Oh shit! I'm rolling dice.
You got a 3.
18. Sorry.
You're good. Dr. Ben?
5.
5. All right. Thala and Draz, would you like to help your other 2 party members?
Yeah.
All right, they can re-roll their die
Again,
one
guys,
time.
don't forget, you guys can help the adventurers. Down below, there is a list of all things that you can do. By donating bits, you can help increase our rolls, decrease our rolls, help the DM, help the adventurers, kind of however you want to play it. All things go to help the stream and the channel. So appreciate it, guys.
11, but my proficiency doubled with stealth, so 15.
Okay. They have to re-roll their dice. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So you two can draw or Trax and Dr. Sven reroll your stealth rolls for getting help from your.
I
I
got
got
a
an
7.
18.
All right. So Trax, you will notice that your other three party members do their best to hide, and they're doing a really good job of it. And you're just kind of standing around, hoping they don't notice you.
Butterfly.
But you didn't. You didn't meet their passive perception of a 10,
Oh
so
God.
they notice you.
Oh God.
And that'll be initiative.
Oh God. I
Got an
don't
18.
wanna- Got 21. Dude, my initiative rolls in fucking D20 or roll 20 or fucking boss.
What did you end up getting, Thalla? 18?
18, yeah.
What is your dex?
My dex,
Is it higher than a 12?
it's 15, yeah.
All right, Dr. Sven, what did you get?
I got a
9.
And you said we have disadvantage on attacks.
That's
No.
if you're at 3rd level.
That's if you're at 3. At level, you only have 2, right? Or do you have 3?
Didn't
I have 3.
no.
You have 3?
No, because on your third roll, that wasn't the blizzard was over on the third roll. We was rolling for encounters, not for exhaustion.
Oh yeah. Then I got
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. On
So
that
you're
short
good.
rest that we took right there, he didn't lose the point of exhaustion, or is that they only go away during long rest?
That only goes away during a
Oh,
long rest.
fuck. What the fuck?
So the
me.
Knoll hunting party sights Trax, and they ready their spears.
I look at him and I pull a Mr. Bean and just start flipping him off over and over again from the side of the car, you know? Just fuck you guys.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to stay in cover after seeing him do that.
Yeah, fuck you very much.
All right, what would you like to do, Trax?
I give up. No, I'm just kidding.
Mine give up.
I will advance 10 feet, and I'm gonna end my turn, and I'll do a ready action. I'm just gonna ready my action.
Cool. Thalla, what would you like to do? You see Trax bravely charge the hunting party. Bravely.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I ready in action. I'm just like this. Fuck, I'm shaking my head the whole time, like this idiot.
All right, so let's see here.
Come on, you apes! You want to live forever?
Go ahead and
Oh,
make your attack against the first one that comes up to you.
All right. These bitches are weak. I'm gonna go ahead and real quick before they attack me, I want to use my psi crystal and I want to fucking know what they're thinking.
Fleshy meat, fleshy meat.
Can I use my telepathy to like get them to like leave us alone?
Sure. You don't really know which one's the leader. They just kind of seem like a ragtag group of
But
people.
my
that
telepathy
don't really have
doesn't.
a
Is
leader.
it like single target, or can I like span it through all of them?
Roll me. Do an Arcana check.
Okay. 17.
We'll leave it to an 17. All right, you'll be able to do at least the 4 closest to
Okay.
you, because it does have a range of 30 feet, I believe.
Yes, it does.
And these guys are out of
Okay.
range.
So I want to tell them that we are not the enemies, that we are not food.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
Cool with that. It's gonna be a 14 plus 3. That'll also be a 17. I am
Alright.
also efficient, what do you call it? Proficient in persuasion.
So as you flood their minds with these thoughts, they kind of just like lose interest as they were readying their spears to skewer you. They kind of just lower. They find a rabbit and decide to chase the rabbit.
Squirrel.
Oh, holy shit.
But the other 6 will ready their
Oh,
bows
fuck.
and fire upon you.
Okay.
Get my d20s here. A 4 does not hit
Nope.
you. A 10 does
Nope.
not hit you. 13
Nope.
and 11.
Nope.
Okay, that was 4. 2 more. Fuck. 13
Nope.
and 10.
Yes. Fuck all of you.
So you'll see 6 arrows fly towards you.
I just want to
And they
like
just kind of make a
sidestep them all.
circle.
Just choo choo choo
Yeah.
choo 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 choo.
So using your agile Leonin speed,
Yes.
you'll just see the arrows coming and kind of like Goku.
Cat-like speed.
Exactly. Kind of like dodge every single arrow. All right. And they had an 18, so. Dr. Sven.
Oh boy. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's the distance between me and the closest one?
60 feet.
Crossbow bolt it is.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Does a 19 hit?
That'll hit. Yep.
All right. And then roll for damage. It's an 8.
And 8. At the closest one?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Draws.
I would like. Well, no, because I'm. So we're at disadvantage on skill checks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like your stealthing and your sleight of hand are at a disadvantage right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you have advantage in, so you have double advantage in, so you would still get 1 advantage on them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, advantage and disadvantage cancel out, so you'd roll at.
No,
You'll
he
just
has
roll 1
double
and 2.
advantage
How do you have double
No,
advantage?
I just have double proficiency.
or double proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I get
Yeah.
4 on my disadvantage roll.
Ah, okay, that's what it is. Okay, I misunderstood you. My bad.
I'm gonna do it. Okay. So
Doesn't matter, fuck it.
as Swanee is oh so concentrated on shooting his bow, I am gonna roll my sleight of hand.
Okay.
12 and 10, so 14
14.
to try and snag that letter.
Alright. Dr. Sven, roll me perception at disadvantage since you're focusing on something else.
Perception at disadvantage.
Yeah, since you're focusing on combat at the moment.
Okay. Do I still get the +4 with it?
Yeah. It'll just be at disadvantage. So you roll 2 d20s, take the lower number.
Okay, 16 + 4, 20.
You'll notice as you fire a crossbow that you'll see Draw sneaking up behind you, sticking his hand in the backpack.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Poof him right in the front butt.
Let's see. Draws, what are you wearing?
These
Khakis.
fucking khakis.
Like armor wise?
Uh-huh.
Leather.
Okay. I'm gonna cast light on Draws's daggers.
Alright. What is the intended purpose for this?
I'm gonna see if the gnolls will drag
shiny.
attention to him. Ooh, shiny.
Shiny. Got you. All right. So, Draz, Dr. Sven will yank your hand away, and you'll notice that your dagger now glows with a very bright light.
Okay.
All right, Trax.
All right. Oh, perfect. That'll put me right in front of him, and I'm gonna swing.
All right.
4. That's what I just picture right now.
It's gonna be a 16 plus 5, so 21.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Rolling a d8 for damage. And that's going to be a 6 plus 5 for damage, so 11 points of damage.
All right. Miss Thalla.
I shoot my bow and arrow.
All right.
$14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
So wait, is that one dead then?
No.
Oh,
No.
you just misclicked?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's 5 damage.
Now it's dead.
And then I use my Horde Breaker action
Okay.
to attack another enemy within 5 feet.
Hell yeah, I love Horde Breaker.
Within 5 feet of the corpse.
Within 5 feet
Yeah.
of the creature she just attacked.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
Ah,
Good try.
dang it.
Good try.
I tried.
You'll hear a hyena cackle off in the distance, and these 5 will run off into the night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
And that'll be 100 experience for killing the one gnoll.
Did we get experience for killing that? We didn't get experience for killing that big lizard.
Yeah, we did 550.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I couldn't remember if that was from that or the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was how much for this null?
100. 100. All right. So as the last of the gnolls run off into the night, you guys will notice a cave carved into the mountainside.
I think we should rest. 'Cause
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs. They both need a long rest, and I'm fucked up pretty good. So
All right. So at the start, you guys left Tourmaline. Shortly after leaving Tourmaline, you encountered some Yeti parents of the Yeti type that Thalla and Draz so thoughtfully killed earlier on in the campaign, and then you killed their parents. Congratulations. You encountered a
Thanks.
Minotaur skeleton who had a great axe implanted in him. Upon taking the great axe, it came to life, and you guys killed that. Found an abandoned camp in the wilderness. On Dr. Sven's watch, you saw an orcish hunting party, and then watched a large Yeti murder a whole warband of 21 orcs. Investigating the orc bodies, you guys found a letter to Thalla, and the orc that you found it on turned out to be Thalla's father, but you haven't mentioned it to her yet. Leaving the orcs, you killed a young Ramorez. Then you were caught in a blizzard, encountered the Knoll hunting party, and then you guys found a cave to rest for the evening.
awesome. Cool.
Sweet.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. That's going to go ahead and wrap up episode 8 of the Shattered Initiative. Again, greatly appreciate you guys coming by and supporting the channel. It means the world to us. And like we said, and we always say, 22 a day is something that should never happen. And even one is too many. So our goal with this channel is to help a veteran, service member, active duty, doesn't matter, all of you guys. It's to help you guys try to overcome your daily battles. So if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, feel free to private message us over on YouTube. Hit us up on our social medias. They're linked below on our Twitter, and one of us will get back to you. Again, we're not certified like counselors or anything, but just trying to look out for our brothers and sisters, guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. For myself and the rest of the party, we love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys.